started with
And the recording has started. now we're in the safe zone.
For now.
What is on your camera, Dave?
Okay, so what do you want to do?
Giggle, cackle perhaps for 10 seconds. Not evilly,
Corin's possessed.
joyfully.
Mallory's possessed.
Is there any way of cackling not in the evil?
At last, the item that we have been searching for is in our possession. We may now finish our journey to stop this pretender of gods, this one who is unworthy of souls, this Ankelus.
Praise God.
Praise God is right.
So, we've got the skull. Hello, Sartine.
Yes.
What do we do? Now we stop Ankelus. He is trying to funnel souls away from God.
Blasphemy.
That's wonderful. So,
But how do we actually fight him? It's Ankelus.
In the same way we fought any god. Only now we
We have
have
not fought a god before.
the power of God. It is the next level up for us. We fought demigods. We fought a killer of gods. Now it is clear that the squad of certain death must face.
it's Harbinger and the Joy Squad. We bring joy to thousands that we meet and save.
Nonsense. As I sit in your hands, I feel it within you. Yes. The presence of Gar is hot on your flesh.
We do not need to kill the god. Impersonate a god by ourselves. We have a god as our ally. The true god of death. The only one that can put this Ankelus back where he came from.
And stop the corruption. Say that.
Indeed.
Say it.
The souls of the dead belong with Gar.
Can we
I'm
go to the
gonna
skull?
win.
Yeah, everyone can hear the skull.
I'm insight check Malamir.
Yeah, we've seen cursed shit before.
Not very good.
Definitely gonna be cursed if there's anything. It's
That's
a skull.
a 10.
Okay.
I'm just. It's just your hesitation to say it when the skull's telling you to say something.
But yeah, the skull's speaking aloud, right?
Skull.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
skull. So it's a black skull. It's not like its jaw is flapping or anything like that. It is an immobile black skull, but the echoey voice resonates from it.
Okay.
It's definitely good.
You, I mean, Malmir goes off onto flights of fancy, and it's not unknown for him to rejoice somehow in the darker side of his particular leanings of knowledge, and this doesn't feel any different. The skull is the disturbing thing in this scenario.
Yeah.
The thing is,
More so than Malmir.
Malamir's always been shifty. He was commander of an undead dragon at one point. This is...
What?
seems- Oh no, I'm not saying this out loud. This is just general.
Thank you.
This was not out loud. That's what I mean. It's like Reinhardt's just like, yeah, seems about right, on point for him.
Let he who is without shiftiness cast the first stone.
Hey, I'm
When-
straight as a nail.
Sure.
When we set off on this path, Malamir, you mentioned that Sartine had come up with a way to prevent the souls from going to Ankelus.
Key
Now we
That
possess
is
the
all
skull.
we need to do, is to prevent them from going to Ankelus, to weaken him, and then face him.
I believe this building is also part of that answer.
So, okay.
The place where we've had to walk through and fight all sorts.
Correct. The manuscript I read, Sartine, was that you had created a manor or a building that was able to funnel the souls. We seek that knowledge.
The souls should go immediately to the afterlife, of course. They should not linger. They're not tools to be used or power to be harnessed.
Then why are you here? Why are you not with God?
Why indeed? Cursed I find myself. Maybe God does not want me for this very purpose.
Can I insight the cursed, just to see if she is... that is 17.
It's difficult to read the motivations of an inanimate object, so you go purely off the tonality.
You're looking up to the left, you're lying!
It's so difficult. The voice is... Maybe it's just because of the skull or the nature of the undead and how that has interacted with you in the past. You feel it difficult to trust this voice. It sounds evil. And you should not judge somebody by the tone of their voice. Many more than you should judge a book by its cover. But...
A skull in a lair underneath thousands of feet of rock.
It screams it should be... You're on edge, for sure. The important thing is that I believe that what is dead should be eternally so.
Has gone to Gar's presence, not Ankelus.
No.
What do you know of Ankelus? We are limited in our information.
A foul, twisted, perverted creature. Ageless, eternal, older than this world.
Is he a singular creature or many?
A single thing of flesh. Cuttable. It bleeds. It should go to Gar itself.
Praise God.
I long for it to go to Gar. Perhaps it is that Gar chose that I should stay here for this very purpose, so that this Malamir could hold me in his hands and guide us together to see the end of Ankelus. Not just banishment this time, but true death.
Praise his wisdom.
Praise God.
Have you met Ankelus?
No. But it is at the fault of his minions that I find myself so, and it is the fault of his minions that sees my resting place so corrupted. The veil is thin here.
There was a very powerful man guarding your door. I did not want it to end this way, a worshipper of Darius. My creed, our creed. He had knowledge that we would be coming. What do you know of him?
The man. The one who guarded this place. I know nothing. But I know that unlike in Ankelus' purview, souls of power, charging, fueling him, and tools to be used freely. He has no aversion to the undead, and will use them for his purposes. If if you were to die and go to Ankelus, you would not truly be dead, you would be a tool of his. He would dispatch you to the mortal realm to do his bidding, and you would have no say in it.
We have friends who have fallen. Do you have knowledge of... I know it goes against your creed, but could their souls be transferred to Gar, or brought back from Ankelus to have a longer life to then go to Gar?
Going to Ankelus is not a true death. They may be too far gone, and if you could release them from Ankelus's grip, then they may go permanently to Gar. Praise God.
Praise God.
But they're in between. There is, depending on how Ankelus has so rudely used their essence, they might not be fully gone. However, if we are to be successful in this endeavor, and I'm sure we are, as I feel the will and power of your leader, Malmir, I urge you to consider that they should be passed on to death, to Gar's embrace. At that point, I think it would be only fitting that we offer ourselves up completely as a blessing to Gar, to his embrace as well.
I agree with everything apart from the last statement.
It is non-compulsory, but it would be a considerably pleasant offering.
Till is stuck in purgatory. They all are.
Do not feel sorrow for Till, Reinhold. His time came, and he is in the wrong place and suffering. And we must get him to the shepherd, to his final rest.
Yes, listen to Malmir, your friend must go to death.
Well, tell us how we can find this Ankelus. You say he's a being who can be killed. That's where we can find him. Let's kill him.
What is our next step?
The next step is to stop the souls going to him.
Okay.
Then we will have time to think of a game plan.
How do we complete this machine? What did these minions do that stopped it functioning?
Ankelus will be drawn to his source of power. He won't want to leave it. It's addictive. I've seen it. Not of his construction, but a vessel, if you will. Imagine a jar that could contain a soul, but this time an orb. Huge, that could contain every soul living. How could you abandon such temptation? He'll be drawn to it. He'll need it. He could travel away from it, but I've experienced it myself, and it was hard to step away. My thoughts is that's where he'll be.
This is in another plane.
Yes. A segment of the Shadowfell, which in itself is divided from it. But I have travelled there, and my tomb does contain the way. If you are. Yes. If you're brave enough.
Are we free to look around?
No. You have my blessing and the blessing of Gar, but as I say, Ankelus, corrupted. And the corruption must end. I seek purity.
So how do we end corruption?
This thing. This orb. Long drawn out sigh from the skull. So there's no lips, there's no anything else to it, but this, you hear the exhaling of breath, yet no lungs could provide it. You, Malmir, feel it.
Does it smell like
It's smelly.
red?
Better how
Stand
it
on a
tastes.
burdock, the old dragon breath.
Yeah.
Slightly dehydrated.
Just thinking about it leads me to have straying thoughts. But it must be destroyed. Such a thing can't exist that could harness souls. I wish I'd have been strong enough when I was still flesh. harms me now to think of myself in this form. Weak, bodiless, in defiance of Gar. What an abomination I must be. Cast me on the floor and smash it. Smash my skull. Send me to Gar.
Your timing has been ordained by Gar. Do you wish to seek against his wisdom?
Never. Gar is purity of purpose.
When
I
your
worship
purpose
him.
is finished, he will instruct me on sending you on your way.
Of course, you are his shepherd now, I feel it. Praise God. Praise Melmir.
Who built the orb?
I do not know, but it is old. Old indeed. Much like Ankelus and his brethren.
How do we break it?
I did not even try. I am weak. And I hate myself for it.
Does it draw you into it, or does the power draw you?
It cannot draw you in unless you are separated from your body. But the luring temptation of it, it's the most seductive, alluring thing you will ever encounter. I have no fingers, but I feel them tremble at the thought of such a thing. Yes, but you are strong. All of you are strong. You will have will where I did not. Yes. You will do the right thing where I did not. Yes. But if there is one doubt amongst you, an element of corruption that could be exploited, a weakness, an aversion to temptation, then I implore you to turn back and not harm your friends now. Not when we're this close to it.
So if we break this orb,
Yes.
all the souls go where they're supposed to go.
I certainly hope so. They will be freed from their imprisonment anyway.
And
And Ankelus will lose his power to hold them here. Not his power as an individual, he must be slain as well to prevent him from doing future harm. But it is not as essential as the destruction of this orb.
Malamir, are you able to commune with Gar to make sure I sound so silly when I say it out loud. I don't want these souls going anywhere else because it sounds like as soon as that orb is cracked, it's going to be a free market for anyone to catch some. All this energy of how many hundreds of thousands, millions maybe of souls over however long, it's going to be an open market for these demons.
You must also think what souls are in there, not just
I know, more than
how many, but who is trapped in
They must go to Gar.
but how? And is
there. The only
is
safe
Gar
passage is
able
surely
to?
to take it to Gar's realm. Take it to the gate. Destroy it there.
I will pray. I cannot be sure I will receive an answer.
It is a corrupted rune for holding someone strong of Gar. Might not be wise to do it here. Look around the room, just kind of gently look at the wall, see it, try and looking for inscriptions, scribings, a story, or anyone or anything that has been here before.
Okay.
So
You
Mars
make a
bar wrapper on the floor or something.
make a perception check.
Turn out loads of people.
Ooh, 28.
So the walls appear to be fairly clear of inscription. This room in particular, it's not like an Egyptian tomb. This is a place where adornment is unnecessary. There is a pall of dust upon the floor, which has been heavily disturbed, leading in the direction of the room you came from. But it does lead as well up to a wall on the right-hand side of the room.
Kind of looking around, going. I intend to look over there, but since this is a cursed room, be prepared for anything. Looks like there's something. Was it dust that's gone up to there? Is it?
Yeah, this is just scattered around, but you can see there's a trail of it, pretty much from this wall to the door you've come in from, but none around where the brazier was, save for initially Malmia's tracks and thing around.
I mean, we could walk out this room. It's pretty obvious it's a trap, but there might be some hidden knowledge behind it.
We stand ready. I see no point in leaving.
If you wish to go and look, I'll come with you.
I'll cast Death Ward on myself initially. Thank you. That would be very kind. And follow the trail. I'll kind of walk alongside Gartok and just point in the direction of where I'm going. I presume it's somewhere.
So you come in. You come in this part of the room.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, yeah. It doesn't matter too much.
Yeah,
and the brazier at the far end, and the tracks go up to this wall here.
I see.
So I'll keep in step with you and just follow you wherever you want to go and look.
I'm also casting Death Ward.
Seems like the right place.
Away from the skull.
Yeah. As it nukes.
I can hear you.
Do not shy away from Gar. You will see it.
I respect your choices. It is only with flesh that we have true freedom to serve Garfale. Anything less than that, we belong to him. We must do what is necessary to win. Yes. Yes? Yes.
What do you make of these tracks, Gartok?
Yeah, can I, as we're walking, can I look at the... Is it like disturbed, like just general dust and debris around?
Mm-hmm.
Can I look to see if is it boot prints, is it animal prints, is it... Can I look to see what was there?
Boot prints. You can see, you don't even need to... It's really easy to clearly see front and back of a boot on the one side.
Does it look like an armoured Death Knight kind of?
Well, I mean, it looks like a boot.
Does it look like a big boot print though? Is it a size 14? Because he's a big boy.
Is it someone like comparable to like a
soldier human-sized sort of boot?
That's walked up to the wall? Or?
Away from the wall.
Oh. Gremlin. Pop Gremlin in. Just going to get him to kind of go up to the wall and just where the boots have come out.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of put a feather, like a wing in.
Okay.
Just kind of instruct to kind of poke the wall.
The wing just goes through the wall.
Invisible wall. Walk. Look through Gremlin. Go through.
Okay. It's a small corridor, maybe 10 feet across, and then leads to a large open room. It's about 20 foot by 20 foot, but there's no floor in this room. It appears to be just a drop.
Good job. She's flying. He's flying. They're flying. I don't know. I haven't decided.
That thing's not normal, that's for certain.
No.
Whatever it is.
We don't discern gender for abominations. Okay. Oh, I'm glad no one walked through here. There's no floor. So as I'm walking and going, okay, carry on. I've got about 100 foot vision, so I'm just looking for danger.
Okay, so you're going. So you've got 10 foot floor, and
Yeah.
then you go into the room.
Is it adored? Is it an archway? Or
It's just wide open to this 20 by 20 room. So just a corridor, 10 foot long, and 10 foot opening, no doorway, no archway, just straight into this large room.
Is there a place to land at all in there?
It doesn't appear to be, from where the Kremlin is at the moment.
Okay, spin around, come back.
Okay. I'll emerge straight from the wall.
I will not do a Corin. I'm going to cast fly and jump in on my... No.
Something walked out of here.
Something walked out of there, but there is no floor there. Like, there is nothing there.
What was there?
There was a room over to the right hand side. It looks like an extension of here. I mean,
Walls, ceiling.
was there a ceiling?
Didn't see one.
It's straight up and down.
So it's just nothing.
There is a side and this side room. I didn't take Gremlin in there, but if we need means of flying to traverse anything like there. But I mean, I could push Gremlin further.
Throw a stone in.
Okay. Is anyone carrying light at the moment?
Yes.
Could,
I can create light.
Permanently. Ting.
Yeah.
Check your ball bearing.
Okay, I'll get Gremlin to. Ow! Probably hold it in their beak.
Don't swallow it.
No. Like a glowworm. Walk again and then go through.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm in. I can. Oh, this light's weird. It's kind of so close to his eyes. And kind of get through and just drop the ball bearing and pay attention. I was trying to.
So you've got a 10-foot bit of floor and then the pit. So how?
There is a bit of. There is a bit of.
There is a bit of floor. Yeah.
Right. Sorry.
We've got
I thought
illusionary wall, 10-foot space,
Right. I'm with you.
hole.
Yeah. And then there's a room like that at the end of it.
And that's what's.
And that 20-foot room is just bottomless. What we can.
Okay. Oh, sorry. My mistake. There is a ledge. Yeah, I'll park Gremlin on the edge.
Okay.
And drop the bearing.
So leaning over to drop it over.
Just drop it and give it a kick.
Or drop it, give it a kick.
Yeah.
With which foot?
Which one don't you want? Or don't you need?
No, just
Yeah, just
nudging the bearing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So flicks the ball bearing, goes over to the pit and disappears.
Pop Gremlin back into a dimension.
Okay.
All right, that's a teleporter.
So it didn't drop, it didn't go forward,
It just straight up disappeared.
Someone asked the skull where it leads. I'll say it quite loudly. Malamir,
Yes.
there's a black pit. Where does it lead?
Well, how should I know?
Ask your skull.
Sartine.
Yes, Malamir. I heard your friend. I have every respect for his power, his strength. Tell him I admire his flesh. I admire your flesh, you can hear me, don't you? Yes? I admire the life that runs through you. It's precious. You should enjoy it.
He is powerful.
Yes, I feel it. Every respect and admiration for him. And all of you who have life. That is the purpose of Gar. Yes. We go to him, and in the time between, so few of us appreciate what we have. And then try to cling to it in the end. Our friend Gartok.
Your servant will be
full
welcome
of
at the
life.
temple when we get back to Mist Hass.
Every bit of life is
For
my
right
temple.
now, we need answers.
Ask your question then.
Where does the pit space go?
My skull has only been facing you. What are you referring to exactly? You have to wheel me around if you want me to see anything.
I'll walk over.
No. Why is there a wall here?
There's an illusion here. Put my hand through.
What should be here?
This was a corridor with a small temporary transportation device. You don't want just anybody going to where the veil is thin.
Where does it go?
It goes to the tower, to the orb.
Directly there.
No, it goes to a place where I have my portal that can go through. Not directly there, that would be foolish.
I'm inside.
Why would I put that next to
That's
my resting place?
some fairly discerning information that we need to know. That is balls. 14.
I wouldn't lie to you.
So what walked out of this place? There are tracks that lead out of this.
Armored warrior. Foul things came out.
The Death Knight.
The Death Knight and others probably.
I'm so confused. You said this is your portal, but Death Knight came out of it.
Corrupted. And Ankelus is used where the veil is thin. It's so insulting to my name that my tomb should be used in this way.
The tomb of Sartine was built to channel souls to Gar.
The souls of the living as well as the dead?
The living should be honored, but death should be respected.
It has been corrupted by the followers of Ankelus.
I don't think there's anything we can do at this present moment to consecrate
Seal
it.
this portal off, surely.
We want to go through.
Do we want to go through it?
Do we?
Yeah.
Do you have a better plan?
Well, at the moment, all I've heard is that we've got to go and destroy an orb. An orb which sits in a place where we have no idea what's going on. And a powerful creature who, pretty sure he's going to be after our souls as soon as we land there.
You're powerful. Yes, you are powerful. We agreed on that. You are powerful. He will smell it. It'll make your souls more desirable.
I don't want to walk into a certain death, is all I'm saying. I will put my life on the line. You've seen it many times, but we need a plan. The plan was we stop the souls going to Ankelus.
We destroy the orb.
We destroy the orb.
The souls are no longer with Ankelus.
We unleash
the tomb
Lord
becomes
knows what
uncorrupted,
into the world.
and all souls become funneled to Gar. That is the purpose of this place.
Sartine had
Channel souls to Gar.
In a corrupted tomb of a long dead dwarf, and I mean that as best as I can, Sartine.
I feel we have been in worse places together.
These souls, you must understand, whether you like them or not, whether they're good or evil or monsters. Or, like yourselves, they're imprisoned unjustly, wrongly. It's not up to us or Ankelus to keep them from Gar. All things, all souls go to Gar. Good and bad. We don't get to choose. No one gets to choose.
Do they all come through this place?
No. Souls do not come through this place. That was my intention, to channel them to Gar, but I was weak in flesh, as I said, from the orb. And Ankelus takes the souls from wherever he wants through the ether. But through here he can send more manifest flesh of death.
Why don't we destroy this place then? If he's using this, you say it's corrupted here, destroy this place so no one can use it.
Corruption can be
That would
cleansed.
potentially stop the souls from then going to Gar.
I think we should.
But it's not the only way they can go. You've said it's not the only way. But this is feeding Ankelus. We stop this. Fight him somewhere else.
I'm going to message Corin.
Thank God. I'm just going to message Ankelus.
That'll be me later.
I'm going to do Corin, and then I'm going to do
I wouldn't know. Dodge
He
him.
signed up to the Scientology.
You think yourself next. You both get a message, sort of just after the same.
So obviously remember it's a physical thing.
Yeah,
so
but
they
I'm
see you do it,
whispering.
yeah.
You can see me casting a spell, by all means,
Yeah.
but I'm going to be sort of whispering and covering my mouth up from the skull. And it will be, do either of you have Zone of Truth?
Usually pack.
I'm not sure we can trust this skull.
I'll look at you.
With a voice like that?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
fucking
you do. I'll look at you and I'll just shake my head. Discuss for a
Today.
moment.
I think we should find a way to get a channel open to Gar when we're there. If we can,
When we
Let's have a chat with Gar.
when we get
can we have this discussion in
away from the
private?
skull,
Have you locked
yes.
yourself out?
Well, I can get it on my phone,
Yeah.
but it's now. I mean, I've used this for the last year.
Yeah.
It's saying that
look at
the
you.
browser isn't
In the
supporting
skull.
it.
What, you want me to leave?
I've,
No one died. We'd
Oh,
rather
mate.
discuss
There-
it.
there you are.
Without the
With
skull.
all due respect, our team, we've just met you. I
No, I'll
do
use
not
my
feel
phone.
comfortable
You
discussing
got
a plan when you say this place is corrupted. It
Well,
feels as though
Well, I used to bring me
maybe there's a
laptop
channel
because
from you
it's
to this
easy,
Ankelus.
you know. But I thought for convenience,
Look not to the skull for
bring a tablet.
a
Ah,
saboteur. Look
Souls out.
at this
Then
building,
God, we need to come down and get
which has been corrupted.
I do not infer that Satine is willingly corrupt. I'm saying that she is part of this area and it is corrupted.
Sartine is the answer,
I don't know.
not the problem.
I reckon. So he's drawn.
How many times, Malamir, have we been fed
What am I talking about? He's drawn
a hint, a suggestion, and often it can turn out to be the opposite?
Not
What a
by
solution.
me, not by Gar.
You think it's Gar guiding you?
Can't take it. really.
Razfid was it Malamir? Razfid. Blasphemy from you. After all this time.
You're a dear friend,
You were the
but
shadow, bro.
Harbinger was led
Shadow
astray
Stone.
by a godly being, followed fate until she realised the folly. Maybe you are being led astray.
Are you able to put the skull down on the floor?
I do not wish to. And I will walk out of the room.
Potentially get us there.
I'm going to take a piss.
Metaphorically,
Yes. Malamir lifts up several robes. Where is it?
Fiddles with the strings for at least half an hour.
These people hands. Malamir
He's
presses down
holding
his
the
leg.
skull at the same time.
If he's unwilling to part with the skull, I can free him.
isn't the skull on fire?
No.
No, it was in a brazier, but the fire was cold.
Oh,
I think
Yes,
you need
that
to
would be a
retrieve
tricky
from the
missile,
skull.
otherwise.
Yeah.
I can
Briefly.
potentially take us to a
Yeah.
place close to Car's realm.
If he is being affected by the skull, I can stop that.
Did you send him out?
Yes, we wanted.
No, he walked up.
He's gone
walked
for a
up.
piss. He started to walk
We
out.
didn't want to have a conversation around the skull.
Okay.
And he's taken offence at that, saying,
And I said, can you put the skull on the ground? And he's like, I do not wish to.
Yes, he stepped down.
and
So we're going to
loudly-
fight him.
Then loudly announced that he was going to take a piss.
do you have any other spells that can force the truth?
I don't.
I have Zone of Truth.
I don't usually pack
Perhaps
it.
that would be worth using with Satine in its...
I have got remove curse, which I've got a funny feeling is what's happening.
Yeah.
But we need to get that out of his hands.
Malamir has shown an obsession with several objects of late.
Yes, I've noticed.
There was that shield he seems preoccupied with.
I could force the truth out of the skull. I have a spell that may work. But you'll need to stand clear.
We have several times.
Separate Malamir from the skull.
Several
I would not
times
wish
we've
him to
had
come
you
to
say
harm.
you've got things under control. And whilst I don't doubt it, it has often led to an interesting outcome.
Shall I pursue Malamir and
No,
force him to
man,
give up the skull?
No, I don't think we should force. We should understand what's going on. Forcing is likely to cause cause more harm than good.
Malamir, make a wisdom saving throw. I'm going to use command.
Oh wait.
No. Have a 3.
I don't think I've rolled today yet.
And I'm going to say drop.
Can I see him doing it?
You're walking away.
He's walked away if you've just had that discussion. You've had a bit of discussion, so he's had time to walk away. So if you're going to do this, it'll be when he'd be coming back.
He's got a 60-foot range, so you could follow him.
I follow him as he's walking away.
I'll follow Reinhold.
Well,
Cast command.
then I will give Malmir a perception check.
Yeah.
Because we would talk and then we'd come out and follow him.
Take a perception check, Malmir, see if you're aware of that.
21.
I think there's a good chance that you hear them approaching you from behind and start to
We're
hear
not
the
exactly stealthy, are we? Let's be honest.
Suddenly gone
Quiet, yeah. A decision has been made.
So you look around in time to see Reinhold casting.
If the spell's going off, I will portent.
Where are we?
Well, you were walking back the way we came, I assume? Is that what you...
I don't know.
You
Or
walk
we
out?
always follow
Probably
you out, whatever you
somewhere
say.
around where you are. If she walked away,
Maybe
So-
we were over there.
we would have been over here yammering. You walk that way and come back in that way, something like that.
I think, to be fair, right, you guys had a discussion about what
Yeah.
you thought about it, and Malmir walked away, so he would have got a distance away.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
So
it's
we're-
wherever you walk to.
There is a second doorway in here, isn't there?
There is. You want to put some
Which
doors
is on
make it
here.
clearer to you.
It's on the right hand. It was on the right hand side. It's the only nose that I took. It's a double door. Sorry, I put you towards the fire. I just realised.
Okay, well I don't have counter
Might
spell
not know
with me, and I don't think I would be expecting anything particularly hostile, so I wouldn't do anything else except look quizzically at Reinhold as he casts.
Okay.
I will be giving a 5.
Drop. Okay. You drop it.
Can't push him away.
I'll run up and...
How dare you!
Okay, so you cast this at a bit of a distance as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're not right next to him to push him.
Oh, okay. What's our distance? I don't know what we're doing.
Okay, so you guys had your discussion. He's gone to walk away.
Yeah.
So how far do you want to go, Malmir?
I've got a 60-foot range on command.
Yeah, I mean, I was heading out of the room, but I don't want to go too far because
Yeah, that's
where we are.
Let's say you're in the doorway looking
Sure.
out the corridor.
Okay.
Moodily standing in the doorway. Going, I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave. You.
Just talking about me. I'll turn this party around.
So, wrong foot.
Yep.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I'd probably be a little bit further back. In fairness, I wouldn't necessarily be. Oh, why not?
You're not on the table.
I'm not.
So you're all the way
You
around.
can be anywhere you want.
Oh, I am. I'd probably
Okay, so
be round you. I don't know.
I mean, this is a challenge. I think because people want to do things in particular order, and I don't want to say to Archie, "You can do this," and yeah, you automatically get to do that. So
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
So you cast the spell on him. I'll tell you what we'll do. You three roll initiative.
Fair way of
That's
doing it.
That's fair, isn't it?
Oh, balls.
More balls.
Oh, what'd you get? I got pretty low.
I got a 1.
Oh, I got a 4.
That's really
The dice have spoken.
Yeah, 19.
All right. So the way it plays, you cast your spell.
Yeah.
He has to follow the order on his turn. So you drop the skull. It is then your go.
With the greatest respect, Malamir, please step
So-
away from the skull.
I knew what the plan was, and he
Yeah.
just dropped the skull, so I will move to get myself between me and... Well, between Malamir and the skull. So as soon as he's dropped it,
Did it be on the floor right in front of him?
then if I've got enough movement to do so, I will move up to him and shove him.
Right, so you move right up to Malmir.
I assume the skull's like on the floor.
It's on the floor, so you're stood right over. He's run the doorway. You'll be stood right over it.
So it'd be a shove. Effectively,
Gentle shove, just a friendly shove.
Make an athletics check.
Don't yeet him out of existence.
no.
Mallory
Yeah,
died.
27 athletics to push you.
Resistance, or should we just take it?
For funsies, please roll.
I do have amazing thighs.
You've been working out.
No.
Gartok, you power over to the room, and even as you can hear Rhino say, just be. And you slam both hands into Malmir's chest. You find yourself driven back, stumbling back, nearly losing your footing, but managing to stay upright.
And effectively, I'll then stand over the skull in a guarding position.
Yeah, stick an extra 10 foot on you.
We do not want you harmed, Malamir. We don't know what that skull is doing. Please forgive us.
So that'd be my movement and action to do that, I imagine. Then I'm going to stand guard over it.
Okay.
We love you as a friend. This is an intervention.
God, he's over there.
Incident.
Okay, I don't trust that fucking skull. Thank you very much, Gartok.
Malamir will have a turn to react to the team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My intention is to start walking towards where Gartok is.
Okay.
Happy to say that happens in a. But that's what I'm.
Yeah.
That's what I need
As
to-
agreed, you
I'm
made the
walking.
wisdom save and we failed it, so you move towards the skull.
I'll use your movement to walk up.
Just joking. I'm just joking.
Yeah, and if I can get past Gartok to get to Malamir.
Well, I'm going to take it at the moment.
Okay.
The Gartok is stood in the doorway.
Completely
I should have got the skull at my feet.
The skull is like between your feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're towering over it, preventing access to it. Malmir, you're 5 feet away. So Rasvin and Reinhold start moving up.
Yeah, that's it.
Mal's still got his response as well to Gartok
Yeah.
shoving him.
Yeah.
Still got
So Mal, is there anything you want to do? How dare you were initially going to say.
I think that's still stones.
Okay. I'll take it out of initiative unless anyone's taken any hostile action. Okay.
I wanted to get a sack, a normal sack, and just put the skull in a sack.
Okay.
What I want to do. I don't know what these guys are doing. I'm not
So
going to hide.
you start
the fact
prepping a
that-
sack, and everyone can see that that's what Rasmus.
Yeah, I'm just doing very slowly and making it look. I'm not trying to do it. And I'll just say,
I'm still guarding him until
we're not
Mal moves.
taking this skull from you, man.
You are taking it. Thieves! Traitors! All of you!
Can I
We are concerned for
gremlin
your
into
welfare.
existence?
Ah.
If there's a hole around Gartok, I'm going to fly Gremlin in and land at least more impact into Malamir. I'm going to cast Remove Curse through my...
dive. We'll fly by.
Yeah, just kind of
Be a dive bomb.
Okay, so this
just
barely feathered bird emerges from between Gartok's legs. You see a sack drop over the top of the skull. It clumsily flies
Into you.
into you.
No, the danger zone music goes on, and it does like smoke trails.
I've already decided that this is the worst looking animal.
It just looks ugly.
This is
It's got a lot of images on the wiki. You should
Oh,
look that
yeah.
one up, Dave. Look at Gremlin and you see some horrible things.
Well, I would do, except I said, oh, actually, that might work on there.
Oh no.
Am I having problems
Oh, yeah.
with your talent?
Okay. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, God.
Yes.
Ghost and Beast.
What the
Glorious.
fuck's that on the right?
This one.
There's an owl.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, that's what they look like.
Anyway,
Is
that
it?
bumps
Yeah,
into
yeah,
you.
there's nothing to them.
anyway. So
yeah, go through.
Gremlin slams into you.
I've just cast Remove Curse on
Malamir, just so you know, Ratsman, I don't think he is himself.
You
I'm not so sure it's a curse.
put the bag over the skull and scoop it up.
Thief.
Trying to steal from you.
I'm now going to pop it into the bag of holding.
Okay.
And close the bag of holding up.
This is foolish. Here we stand, ready to take our next step.
We can talk now.
Malamir, it's a talking skull. It's undead. How much do you think we can rely on that? Do you think Gar would truly condone this behaviour?
I could not tell if it was telling the truth at all.
I think its intentions to transport souls to Gar are probably true, but there is a reason why it's here.
Obsessed with our bodies? With your body?
I would say that it's the conduit to Gar, potentially, and if therefore it's been corrupted to Ankelus, it's been corrupted.
It is corrupted in its
Not this
entirety.
place, it is the skull.
Maybe you should pray to Gar. That would be a good, a wise decision at this point.
Not in this place.
Agreed.
And not until these actions have been undone. I hold you all responsible for these acts.
Do not shy away from possibility, Melanie. It is for your welfare we are concerned. I have no interest in a talking skull.
Yes, we care about you. And yours.
Never once have I questioned any of your actions. Always you have looked at me with suspicion.
You commanded an undead dragon for quite a bit of time, and we looked the other way.
More than look the other way. I housed the beast for months.
If a man carries a sword, is he evil? It is what he does with the sword that is the judgment of his character. You may remember the fate of that dragon was putting an end to Morfell, our common enemy.
He does have a point.
And if I were to capture a load of spellcasters and cut off their hands and tongues and harness their power to overthrow Morfell, would that be okay?
For the greater good.
I did not do anything to this skull.
Not saying that. We're talking about you follow a god that is meant to channel souls to a better place or to rest or
Once
Yet
again,
did you-
blasphemy. We all follow the god. You all call upon him to bring back the souls of our departed. He has blessed us many times in allowing you extension of life, and now you mock him and I in this way.
I think that skull is mocking Gar. We stood before him, and he said that we, any form of unlife, we were on our last chance, is what he said.
The scriptures are very unclear about the nature of undeath and undead and sentient undead. This skull has a purpose. For Gar. That is why he has brought me and yourselves here. Has the last few 6 weeks been wasted? Just to arrive here to destroy the key to our problem.
You're not destroying it.
At least wait until we have solved the problem.
The skull is safe. It can't overhear us anymore. If it is
Rasfin,
if it is a tool of Gar, nothing
Take
is
this-
lost.
take the bag from your pocket dimension.
Why?
Until you do so, I will not converse further.
I think we should discuss what we
Is
need
it
to do
dark
before
down
we
here?
take
Is
the
it
skull out.
lit down here at all?
There's a big brazier at the end
I
of
was
the
going
room.
to say there's a load of fire at the end. So.
I can make it dark.
No. I'm not thinking. I'm just.
That's what he says in the bedroom too.
That is the last day of every one of Ross's relationships.
For them, not me.
What should we do tonight, darling? I'm going to make it dark.
To the cellar.
I'm gonna...
Because you don't have a cellar. I do for you.
Anyway, yes. He can make it dark.
I think we should discuss what we want to do before we remove that skull.
I think we need to remember what happened when we were going to face the dragon. And what was trying to drag Corin into one.
Oh.
That is a precious commodity which has gone into a bag, which we have seen someone come out of and try and drag one of us into.
Have we not sorted that?
No.
Right, yeah, we probably want to get that out of there.
I wanted
Let's
to
leave
do
the room
it
and-
before we came here.
Right, yeah, that's a very, very, very good point.
We can place it in a box which I have on me. It is lead lined. We can give that box to whoever should be carrying it. Malamir has more claim than any of us. In a lead box, it should not be able to hear us, it should not be able to see. In a bag where we do not know where this creature is, which seems to be able to go into them and come out. There is a chance he has it, and it is lost.
Let's get the box and we'll get the bag and just open it up, call the skull, drop it.
Cast see invisibility, please. Okay. Glance around.
There are no orbs.
Any sort of, I'm trying to look at any sort of wisps in the ethereal, any wisps going off anywhere. I will then try and retrieve the sack with the skull in it from the bag.
Okay. So you place your hand, somewhat gingerly given the tone of the conversation, place into the hand and you think of the sack. You feel the fabric meet your fingers. The weight of the skull is right there.
I want to sort of push
There's a draft of air that follows it from the bag.
Close up.
close the bag.
Not today. You're on the list, don't you worry.
I want to sort of push the skull up through the
Yeah, grab the cloth underneath and
underneath.
yeah, turn the bag inside
I'm
out.
going to carefully inspect it.
Okay.
I've got my eyes have been seeing on as well.
Looks like the most edgy Muppet ever.
Yeah. Just
Don't
carefully
understand
inspect
me.
it whilst I've got this invisibility.
What are you looking for?
I'm trying to see if there's any anything sort of emanating out from it, or if there's any kind of markings or like arcane sort of symbols etched on it or tampered with in some way. So we know how they often attach the crystals and that. Is there anything sort of looks it's been interfered with or odd about it, and it's not just a skull that's a man of it?
Give me a perception check, first of all.
It'd be with a perception check, won't give an advantage. That's rubbish.
Okay.
That's about a 5.
All right. So, and then give me an investigation check.
I'm going to cast guidance on him before he does that one. I cast guidance.
How does that work with advantage? I guess
You
you
add
roll
1d4. It'll
1d4.
be 1d4.
Oh,
Oh,
God, these dice are rubbish.
Ooh,
They are rubbish. They glow, but they don't go well. Well, I've doubled my score.
yeah.
Oh,
Well,
man.
you rolled a
Advantage.
4. You rolled a
Those
4.
are the
I rolled a
ones
3 and a 4 on the
Put your
D20.
fucking specs on,
Okay.
Raspy.
But
Let's not forget that a failed roll is not an obvious
Yep.
failed roll. It's just you look at the skull.
18.
It's black.
Plus 10.
18.
Jesus.
Investigation, is it?
Yeah.
His
Yeah,
specs
it's
are
supposed
on
to
and they're like huge.
The skull is of plain black bone. You turn it over as well as you can while still holding onto the fabric. There are no inscriptions or etchings inside it. You see no jewels. As you turn it round so that it faces...
with a cloth base.
With a cloth on it,
Pass
yeah,
around.
you turn it round. As it gets face on, you can just about see the barest 2 pinpricks of light within the empty eye sockets. But you can't judge where within the skull this light would emanate from. It appears that it emanates from deeper in the skull than the actual depth of the skull. That's something of an optical illusion. And these pinpricks of light aren't readily obvious. It's only taking real inspection. But even from here, you can feel the emanation of arcane energy coming from it. I mean you no harm.
I'm sure you don't.
I want this. Understand the death of Ankelus, particularly the destruction of this orb. My intentions are pure.
Inside.
What did the
Bullshit.
What do you know of how they've tampered with this place to corrupt these souls?
Sense of desperation, but not deception. I have much knowledge from my life, but I have been sat in that fire. I can see as well as you do where my skull faces. I've seen them walk through this room using it, insulting me, insulting God.
Did it pain you to say his name?
No, but it pains me to be like this. I implored Malmir to smash me on the floor and release me.
You wish to be released?
Of course, to go to Gar. But
But you would go to Ankelus. I think Malami is trying to protect you from being bound in that which you hate.
of course I have been so stupid. Do not crush me. I must for now live.
You must survive until we can restore some balance.
Yes. But as Ankelus is destroyed and the orb is destroyed, then I must be released to Gar's embrace. My purpose will be filled.
Do you agree to that, Malamir?
Does anyone wish to cast any spells on Rasfin, the new bearer of the skull?
I
So the truth
will
might be fun.
Go over to Rasfin and I will lay a hand on him and I will remove any magical effects that are affecting his mind, providing his wound.
Okay.
I see invisibility will drop.
Sorry about that.
Hmm?
Well, it's. Let me just check if that would have happened. So I do apologise if I did. It says you can use your action to end one spell on a willing creature. So I will try and. Can I target that to try and target anything that might be influencing his mind?
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Okay.
No, well, I'm not being influenced by me. I'm merely asking. Satim has spoken, not me. She? Or she?
She cannot tell by my voice.
It's the graveliest lady I ever
Forgive
heard.
me, she said.
Dwarf, who knows?
Oh yeah, true.
I have.
Beard than most of the men.
She wishes her soul released when we restore the channeling to God. Do you
All souls should be released.
They should.
But that's not answering the question, Melanie.
I carry more than one.
One what?
Lift up the shield that's wrapped in cloth. Actually, I'll unwrap it from the cloth and throw it on the ground.
Okay. You throw the cloth on the ground or the shield on the ground?
The shield.
Okay. It clangs, the metal edging of it before rolling.
Another soul trapped in this world I wish to free. But not yet. Not to him, not to the imposter.
Well, we agree with that. But when Gar is restored, will you release them at the earliest opportunity?
Are there any words I could give you that would make you trust me? What would be the point in it?
It is
Yes,
a
would
simple that.
suffice.
I can word it in a softer way. They wish to be released. If they still wish to be released upon us restoring the channel to Gar, will you at the earliest opportunity release them and not keep them chained to where they've not been?
Of course I will.
I trust him implicitly.
Inside.
I will.
I have proficiency.
Can't you just cast Zone of Truth?
On Malamir or the skull?
21.
It's a zone.
It's
so
an
area,
area.
it's
an
every unit is affected.
21
Natural
inside.
20.
Oh,
So only
Malamir.
24. But
I suppose you roll the dice and you say a number if it's persuasion or deception.
depending on whether you.
You know how this works, Billy? Roll it, conceal it, try and show it to me.
Look away!
Throw it out.
Look away! Look away!
Okay. Given that, are your intentions pure? Would he
Given that
would he
roll-
detect any?
I suppose he would.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
Natural 20 from Harry, I think, isn't it?
Oh, your natural 20 from you. Yeah. You know Malmir, and he's a good person, but he has urges.
His pants are on fire right now.
Yeah, he has urges. But I would say, I think we could all detect that his desire to see this thing through is true. Whether you would question his motives or the end game.
I will speak to Skull. Satim, I will endeavour to see you released when we restore the balance. I'm going to offer the skull to Melanie.
we will trust you, Malamir. But if this doesn't go, if you betray us, or you don't act in the way that we think is true to Gar, we will deal with it as we have with others.
Oh, go to Malamir.
He has his
On the
way,
shoulder.
but Malamir is holding true to us. We shouldn't question his faithfulness.
The bond of trust, I'll take the skull, has been broken between us.
If you wish to see it that way, I feel sorry for you, friend. It is trust and our love for you that is making us act this way. If you think it is different, perhaps you should question your own thoughts and motives.
My words will speak in actions.
Come, we need to
Make a decision.
carry on. Decision, are we going to this temple we arrested?
Do you think we could put the skull in the box while we discuss our plan, Malamir?
I am entirely on your side. I might be able to assist. I wish nothing more, especially now the shepherd holds me.
If it would make you feel at ease, I will go into the other room. I will put the skull in the box. But if you wish to disclude the skull from any conversation, you are also discluding myself.
Put it in a box and you
I
can
think
stay in the
Bellamy's
room,
got the
surely.
hots for Sartine.
He's saying that he trusts
It's gone beyond gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is going to skull fuck that thing.
There goes your YouTube board.
I'll get banned from every channel.
When we when we say we're going to plan, what are we going to plan?
Yes,
We need to
that's
just
the next
so to kill
If no one's
Ankelus.
looking at it, I will go and put a cloth over it.
This guy.
What the
skull.
I'm just going to continue knowing that you're there. So
And then walk into the other room.
you.
Where's the skull? Did you
Down the
put it in
corridor.
the
Skull,
box?
the shield.
Down the corridor.
Is it in a
I'll
box?
start walking down the corridor.
can-
Not
Bellamy,
too
if
far.
not
I'll
go
just
far.
close the door.
Close the door.
No.
Come here.
No.
Get it. Get it, you
We want you to be part of the discussion.
I'm afraid I haven't learned Greece today, my friend.
Don't make me cast my 5th level on you. I'm so tempted.
Yes.
So tempted.
Use all of your spells on
I know,
me,
I know,
and
I
then
know.
you have nothing left for me.
I know.
We are being distracted, but when we say plan, what are we planning? We know
So-
there is a tower with a powerful being who can steal our souls.
Yes.
Beyond
so
that, we know
Ankelus has an orb. If we believe the skull, Ankelus has this orb which can contain loads of souls. It's effectively a soul jar. This orb draws you to it. When you get near it, that's concerning because the skull specifically said if you have any weakness, it preys on that seduction. So
You've just given Malmir such a hard time. You described the orb and Rasmus went,
I'm fine, they expect that from me.
I'm
So-
going to follow Malamud to the room, by the way.
okay.
Yeah, I'm following. I'm going with Gartok.
So, we need to, according to the skull, sever Ankelus from his power source. He's addicted to it, so he will want to be near it, but it will also make him weaker. Destroying
You
it.
can't destroy it. It's
That,
effectively an artifact.
I think Sartine knows how to. That's what Sartine went there to do, but got seduced by the power instead.
Do we know this?
It said, I mean, I'm making some assumptions, but it said that.
Oh,
Didn't say that.
Thinking of something else. Distracted when this conversation was going on.
He said, I wish I was strong enough when I had the chance. She said, is the most alluring, seductive challenge to your will. If there is an element of corruption that can be exploited, it will. So I reckon that's what originally went.
What
Sartine.
would corrupt Sartine?
There's probably a good reason why we've got an undead skull. The soul might be elsewhere, or the body might be elsewhere. But setting aside the fact that we're relying on the word of an undead skull, which is very concerning. If we do want to sever the object to make Ankelus weaker and make him easier to kill, which I think is the good plan, we are concerned about the souls.
The souls are already lost.
They are inside this orb, and by destroying it, we will release them, and they won't necessarily go to Gar. My concern, I would like some kind of portal or some kind of direct link to Gar, so that they can be taken by the Reapers instead
That
of
is
by the.
Malamir's
I agree.
sphere of influence, not ours.
And then the next step would be trying to kill Ankelus. Sartine says it's a disgustingly corrupted flesh and blood creature that can be cut like the rest of us, but is most powerful because it's charged up on all of these souls. And he can use the souls and the bodies to do his bidding as well.
Well, when I studied Sartine's skull, there was definitely a strong arcane energy coming from it. There are also 2 small pinpricks of light that seem to emanate from nowhere. You can't see when you look at it normally, but there's is it a soul? I don't know.
So I think you're right, Malamir. We need Malamir's guidance, Gar's guidance, and some kind of way to access. And I think this is our cleanest break into the realm of Ankelus. I think we should just go through this portal. It will take us to somewhere nearby.
If Sartim is corrupted and trying to entice us to being trapped, pointing us at this portal and saying it's the right way to go is perhaps a trap.
True, but for all of his misgivings, Malamir said that he came by this information from a vision from Gar, a book from Gar. If Gar
Came
gave
by
him,
the visions to find Sartim.
yeah,
This may be old writings. At the time, Sartim may very well have been on a mission to fulfill this. Doesn't represent what's happened since.
but Gar is all knowing, surely.
We've all been spoken. All of the clerical folk here have been spoken to from their god, or so they supposed, and it wasn't always their god.
Definitely wasn't his God.
It could be Ankelus talking to Malamir, pretending to be God.
So, we use Zone of Truth on the skull. Try to
It can still resist it,
Yeah,
and it
just
can
avoid-
twist what it's saying. It
Yeah.
does lead to Ankelus. It is the way there. I could send Hootie through. I've often been able to see through a portal if it's active.
Yeah.
But if it's being teleported to the plane, I would probably.
Gremlin came back, able to walk through.
But did Gremlin go into the portal or
Oh, no.
Yeah,
went
you
onto the
dropped it
ledge? I thought you
clicked
said,
it in, didn't you?
and tipped over something.
Yes. Okay.
Plus we've just thrown a ball bearing through which is lit up.
Well,
I'm
there's
looking at
already
the fire. I'm kind of like
there's
half
already
shouting back.
undead things that have come through here recently. So
Are there any other exits from this place? Where's that corridor that Malamir's gone to lead? Is that where we came from?
that one's the one where we came from, but there isn't.
Any other exits
There
here?
was another door. I've written down there was another door.
Maybe I misspoke because I don't have one on my map.
Large doorway off to the right hand side, 15 foot high arch, 2 large rings upon it, sliding bolt across the door. There's an altar, stone, pair of candelabras,
Yeah.
burnt down remains of candles in, tattered cloth, red flat circle on top part.
Desperately trying to find this.
Well, I think it's one of these occasions where Russian the read out his notes.
You obviously saw the reflection of the door in the fire.
No,
2d6 psychic damage, Dramas.
no, I don't. Well, I don't know why I said that because that's not what I've got. On my
That might have been the door that we came through.
Yeah.
Or
I didn't say exactly where it was.
It may be what the door that's being covered up by the illusion looks like.
Quite possible.
Must be my
Yeah.
fantastic
Perhaps
eyesight.
just seeing
Right,
into some other.
Balls to the wall. I think Hootie's probably much more capable in your hands. Do you want me to throw Grem through?
Which side of the door are you?
I'm
Yeah,
in the door.
you're following Gartok.
Oh, okay.
and
I
Mal.
yeah,
I closed
sorry.
that door.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
right,
you said
right.
you
I
were
see.
following Gartok,
Oh,
and Gartok's
yeah.
following Mal.
And I'm not up there, sorry. I'm back
Right,
here.
sorry.
So the
I got
models
confused
are
where I was.
completely.
We have split the party.
Yeah, let's just correct things.
I think we're probably back here where.
So you're all discussing there.
Yeah, I'm looking at the fire.
Mal's wherever you've walked off to, and I'm
He's at the
probably
door and you're probably.
20, 30 feet behind you.
Yeah, I'll be with him.
I have come to expect this type of mistrust from Reinhold. A soul that I have never seen trust anyone, ever.
It works well so far.
You, friend Gartok, I thought we had come closer. The last 6 months, and particularly at my temple, thought that we had shared a closer bond of friendship.
I didn't mean to harm you. I drew no weapon. I'm concerned that you're being led by this thing. I'm a simple man, you know this. I don't understand a lot of things. But you keep secrets, and you don't tell the rest of them everything that you know.
Your intention to keep that skull alive was also a lie. Well, to end its existence. Your lies are becoming weaker.
Is our answer, Reinhold.
Yes, but you would have kept
Who
it
knows
alive.
what other answers it may hold before it is returned to Gar rightfully.
This is the issue. You all speak in riddles and...
Gartok, forgive me if I do keep secrets. It is not out of malice or against our friendship.
So I will apologise for what I did.
The physical.
But it was a simple...
It is the mistrust that hurt far more than your great strength.
It was not you, it was the skull. With many things talk and influence. It's like,
It's told us what it needs to do. We now know of this orb. We go through this orb, we break it.
Good friends should
and then
be
you
able to
send
tell
the souls.
difference.
You send the souls to Gar. We don't need the skull. We've got the information we came for.
I'm sorry if your feelings were hurt. That was not my intention. My intention was your safety. I think, as you say, a good friend should be able to tell the difference.
Indeed.
I wish you no harm. And that was the truth. Right. Well, we haven't kicked off anything here. Should we step back in? Or do you need a moment?
You still have a job to do. I will see it done. It may be my last work, but I will stop Ankelus. And all souls go to God. Still walking back towards the room if they'll let me through.
The Death Knight bounce opens the door.
I'm only following you around for your protection. I followed Reinhold when he looked at the wall. I followed Raspin
Easily done.
when he went through that portal after Corum.
You'll see it later.
Trying to protect you all.
I need more than your
Where
protection.
my head's going.
Ask for your friendship and your trust.
Protecting you is me showing you my trust.
What colour are the flames? Are they blue?
I wouldn't protect you if I didn't trust you. Go, rejoin the others, and I'll just step out, clear out the way.
I won't say anything else. I'll start walking into the room.
Stop trying to find that door.
No, we found the door.
If Sartine says it is safe to go through this teleportation, I will do the thing you can't do. I will trust her word. As I enter the room, I'll speak dramatically and then start walking towards a ledge.
The ledge,
Assuming
okay.
we can-
You see, yeah, there's that. So it appears like a wall. As you walk towards it, your fingers will go through, and you appear on the small ledge with a.
Gather up, Malamir's being dramatic again. Everybody gather up. Small incident. 10% of an instant.
I'll look over too. I'll TV. It looks like we're moving.
I cast guidance on Malamir. If
Push
you'll
him
let
in.
me. And then I kick him in spot. Fine then!
As
Deal
I-
with Ankelus on your road!
Fuck off!
As I go through the invisible wall, I'll say to Sartine, just this leads to a place you know,
Right.
that leads to Ankelus.
I would not lie to you.
This is not a danger in putting myself in.
I cannot say it is not dangerous. I'm not in full control of everything that happens here. Corrupted, as I said. But you are strong. Your friends are strong. We will need their strength.
Okay. I will pull out the shield.
Praise God.
Praise God. Hard. Cast resistance on myself.
Guidance.
And I'll step through the portal. I don't know.
So it's a 20-foot by 20-foot room, which appears to be a pit that just drops straight down.
Oh, is it? I
Yeah.
might be casting Featherfall before I do that.
He said, we will have all run it. Well, I presume, yeah, because Reinhold said that he's having a moment and
He's
gone
being
through.
dramatic.
I gave Altibo a look, and then I'm going to start moving towards that invisible wall
You're not near
because
a care home.
this is concerning.
I'm having this jello.
And now he's got a diabetes.
Yes. It's the answer to your earlier question.
I'm going to put my hand towards it. Is it warm? Is it cold? Is there no...
You feel heat coming from it.
I'm going to become a water skin and just squirt a bit of water into it. See if it...
It dissipates into fire.
There's no steam or anything.
We're all going there.
Fuck around.
This is what I would have been doing while everybody was talking.
Oh, yeah,
I was
that's
just
fine.
letting conversation flow. I didn't want to interrupt.
That's fun. Cast marshmallow.
Come on, horsey. I didn't say that to him. Obviously, I would not be that
So derogatory.
I
Calling
mean,
you pony next.
I've never been that careless around Altibo.
No, that's exactly why they don't let children summon a steed, isn't it, mistress? No summoned steed as glorious as myself would want to be called Horsey.
If I ever play Paladin again, my horse is going to be called Horsey.
And he will fuck you up.
So I'm going to put my hand in.
Do it.
You give your hand in it.
I want to.
Go on.
Which hand?
Give it a tickle in the flames
I'm
of
going to use my
God.
spellcasting hand, that's for damn sure.
Put your pain in.
Put your pinky in.
But in your...
If you put your other horn in, it might melt that one in a matching
I'm
pair.
trying to get the other one back, thank you.
Throwing it all out.
Show it the starfish.
He's back in.
Ready to the fire. Yeah.
Use your tail.
No!
You
Use
don't need
your
that, do you?
horn.
Might as well.
Poor-
The fire is magical and I am now hairless.
Has Drama's got any eyebrows left?
At the moment, yes.
Pretty sure Gartok should be like at home in a Burns ward at this point. It just looks like pizza. You know?
Put my left hand to
Punched a few times.
Broken ribs pizza.
Hello.
I did that accidentally.
Oh no! You're
Foretelling.
summoned him!
Necrotic damage.
Necrotic.
Come back to me, power.
I quickly pull my hand out.
This is Ankelus corner because we've had a sudden drop in soul.
Come back to see black crust all over the skin. As you pull it out, it just flakes off and drops to the floor. Your skin is unscathed.
It's just when you see another maintenance guy, just little deep,
But the
with
pain
another skull just
lingers.
putting the fire and fuck off.
Can I see anything else in the flames? Like, is there... when you said before there's no fuel as such, it just seems to be there, is there anything else which you can see in the flames at all?
You can see about what looks like a cradle of some sort.
And then everything starts kicking off.
Yeah. He's having a moment.
Yeah. I'll turn and watch what everybody else is doing.
Okay, well, some of them are put up against the wall, and the other half of the party are missing. Malmy is right up against the edge then, contemplating what spells to cast upon yourself, where you start feeling the hot and heavy breath of your former comrades behind you.
Standing next to Malamir, kind of on the edge.
Have faith, Malmir. It's a small ask.
Turn around to see who's behind me.
Who is directly behind? Who was the
I'm
first?
standing
Your
at the
best
side.
friend, that's what sounds it. Reinhold.
I'm there as well, because I was closest to you.
Yeah.
It disappeared.
We're all tightly packed in.
I'm not. I'm watching right.
There'd only be room for 3 more of you on this side of the wall. So,
Me, Reinhold, and Garton.
yeah.
No. Reinhold's falling in.
Brandon.
Reinhold goes first.
Oh, no.
Brandon.
Yes. Something like that. Reinhold, you'd be next to him, you say? And
Oh,
then-
next to him.
And then the other two are in the
Right,
room.
yeah, right behind. Yeah.
You've just seen me put my hand in the fire and pull it out, looking at my hand.
I'll grab. I'll tear off a bit of cloth from my clothing, just a bit of. Well, it's probably been ruined at this point, and just flick it forward to explain what it's doing.
The flick it forward. I mean, cloth is notoriously difficult to throw. Throw it directly forward is small man. It just,
Like,
yeah, it hits the area and disappears into darkness.
Where exactly does this lead Malamir?
To Gar's blessing. And I'll step forward into the.
As Malmir does that, he steps forward, his foot elongates for a second, and then he is gone.
for Darius and for Gar. I'll follow him.
Malmir, you find yourself in a small room, 20 by 20, the size of the pit, but you've just stepped straight into it. There is a staircase ahead of you, leading straight up. No one else is in the room with you.
Just me on my own.
Just you on your own.
I'll turn around.
No one there.
See the portal behind me?
No.
Okay.
At this point, both Malamir and
Yep.
Reinhold disappeared.
Reinhold, step forward, and I'm just dealing with Malmir right now.
I suppose I shall ascend then.
Yes. Let's step forward. Malmir appears. No, sorry, Reinhold appears behind you.
And another enemy? Been here before.
I am Malamir.
Just as you're making your first steps up, so you see the small room, and
Ah, some trust still left in you then, friend.
Going to
Start walking up the
pop
stairs.
my head out of the curtain wall and say,
which is disturbing.
they've gone.
Gone.
They're going through the portal. It's now or
We
never.
should follow.
Yeah.
Come on, Dramos. Leave the flames alone.
They are not flames.
They look like flames. Can I feel the heat off them?
You go close to them. Yes, you can feel some heat coming from them.
Flamey enough for me. Come on, let us
As you
go.
start walking across, I know fire when I see it and when I feel it. It does not turn your hand black.
Did I see his tan turn black when he stuck his hand in?
Came out with a thick crust on it.
Which flaked off.
We've flaked off.
I can resist heat.
You react differently than myself to fire.
I can resist it. I did not resist that.
So it was hot then.
It was not hot.
Cast a spell.
Dawn.
You're not trying to get out a speeding ticket.
If only it was that easy.
Yes, I feel like if you go to a court in the real world and try and cast Dawn, they'll lock you up. Mate.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, officer. I cast Expeditious Retreat, and I just had to use it. I had a minute of it. And
Yes, now come with us.
to the loony bin.
Got a jacket for you.
Yes, put
Extra
this
long in the
white
cuff.
jacket on.
Expelliarmus!
All right, where are you casting?
I'll tell you once I actually find.
Come, Reinhold.
Uh,
Let us ascend the stairs. The answer lies at the
I'll
top.
look at you. If you or
No.
okay. I'll look
Is
at
it a
you.
spiral staircase? These days?
Straight staircase.
Straight staircase.
Go.
Dark?
I'll bring the others.
It is not
No
dark.
one left behind.
You can see there's light coming from up there.
yeah, I'm casting death.
I'm
on
gonna
this.
I'm gonna try and pop Gremlin into this dimension. Does he come in?
Yes.
Walk. I'm gonna kind of put my hand on Malamir's shoulder and try and follow the movements and get Gremlin in owl form to go on up and have a look. Just give it a very quick scout.
No one would think it was unjustified if you pushed him down the stairs.
No one else is here.
No one would see it happening.
Yeah, but I'm death warded.
Right.
It's just pain.
Trust. Death Ward will
Okay.
only save you once.
You appear at the top of the
Come down
stairs,
with
seeing
this
Reinhold and
finish
Malmir making their way up these stairs.
I'll look round
Just a small empty room otherwise.
and then I'll raise up the stairs to be within 10 foot of them and keep pace.
Okay. The stairs go on for some distance.
Only got 100 foot walking.
So you're going to let him go straight to this next room, yeah?
Yeah. I'm seeking for danger.
Gremlin goes on ahead of you, inexplicably able to achieve flight despite the lack of
He is perfect in every way.
plumage. Is there something of a mystery? There's an archway at the top that leads into a large room. There are 4 bright burning braziers, each 10 foot across, flames licking high from the braziers, black smoke touching the ceiling, casting 4 black circles above.
These braziers are similar to the ones that was in the room with Sartine.
And this is a bright orange, natural-looking fire. In the centre of the 4 braziers, there is an obelisk, about 25, 30 foot high. It appears to absorb the light from the 4 braziers, almost sucking the heat and light towards them. The edges of the room are populated by a number of columns, shadows casting from each side of them, twitching and flickering on the wall. Give me a perception check.
Ooh, be with Gremlin.
This is Gremlin.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
sorry.
it's definitely Gremlin. Hang on, I'm just getting up his stats. So he has advantage, I believe. He's got advantage on wisdom perception checks. Oh, that's dog shit. That's better. 12. 120 in dark vision though.
Okay. The shadows casting on the wall from the pillars make it appear that shadows are moving along the wall, leaping from one column to the next. Long, slender figures riding from one side to the other and then flicking over to joining the next shadow and the next.
As soon as that is back into the pocket dimension.
We'll be making our way through, by the way. I don't
Yeah.
want to interrupt the.
Catch me half whispering the prayer of the shepherd.
I'll be relaying that as I see. I was just like, oh, there's some spooky fuckers in here. Shadows
Very upbeat.
dancing between the pillars.
I reckon that Malamir
How
only
strong
likes
are
the
you
hymns
feeling,
in line
Malamir?
keys. Yeah, it's all very depressing hymns. And
Oh, you
It wouldn't.
Oh, just use your phone for a bit.
Looks like I'm going to one of my two
You
homes.
got a nice lappy.
No,
Yeah.
Well,
Well, this was
they
easy.
are cool.
I know, it's convenience, isn't it? You know, it's one of them.
yeah, it's not like
It doesn't
it's
like
chart.
for some now after
Not sure whether it
however
Did you
long.
download the app?
Rebound again.
No.
Funny, I don't know.
No,
Like
That's
Flash.
the problem.
oh, sorry, the app.
Yeah. Download
with
the
that?
app through
You
tablet.
could. I
Oh, I-
couldn't. I don't know.
While I'm trying to use the browser.
You may
Is
find
it
out.
Android?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, you should be able to have the app.
Okay.
God, this room's spooky.
Where are we coming in from? Sorry?
From the corridor there, so the stairs are coming up. From the closest point to you.
Yeah, I would have snapped Gremlin straight away back into as soon as I saw any threat. Got a general gist of the environment. That's
What do you
a
think?
summon, Malamir. 4 fires, multiple pillars. There's something on the walls though. There's shadows, but they are figures. There's no body.
Trust Gar, Reinhold.
This is going to be some.
We should wait for our companions while we're on this in this tight space.
No, let's do it the Corrin way.
Forward!
Immediately march forward on my own.
I do not have the door.
This is the way my master has taught me.
We're in a
I don't have
10-foot
door
corridor now.
visualization.
Let's wait here for the others.
Pardon, sorry.
Sorry.
We're in a 10-foot corridor. Let's wait here for the others.
Why? Why hesitate?
Trusting your followers.
There's no turning back now. We've followed you through. So let's wait and do this properly. If we're gonna kill Ankelus, we want to be prepared.
Suppose they do not come. Suppose they do not have faith.
They'll come. They may not have faith in the same things as you do, but they have faith in us.
We may all not have faith in Gar and until the end.
Praise God.
But it will be too late to praise properly. I will wait.
As I enter that small room, do I feel any connection or anything? Or does what I felt when I started coming into here?
It does not feel like another plane or any other place that you are akin to.
That's a level 1 spell. That's
After
cheap.
you.
So I take it the moment that you two have paused on the stairs.
Yeah, we're
while
just
you
kind
come
of
back.
waiting.
Yeah.
Waiting for buddies. I'm preparing to get the material components for protection from good and evil ready. I feel like we're going to need it.
And
level
I
1
was
spell.
thinking to be the
Yeah,
last
it
one
is.
through.
Yeah, man.
I
Brilliant.
assume
At level 1
Steve's
spell.
got range.
The only
of
problem
some
is
sort.
it's concentration.
I see he's got reins.
Tits it is.
I would
isn't
have
Yeah,
took his reins and led him through as the last pairing.
but it's still very, very handy.
If he'll go with me, that is.
Yeah, he'll willingly go.
Spirit guardians.
Almost nudging you forward.
Before you come
Bloody
through,
stop
Carter, we should try something. I'm going to
Myself.
throw just a small ball bearing through, just to see if this is a way out as well. As I step through, appearing in that small room, I'll take a ball bearing out and I'll throw it back towards where I came from.
Okay, disappears into the wall.
Does it appear in front of me? A few
Yes.
moments later.
It's a rail gun.
Well, I'll pick it up and I'll lead down to your bedroom.
It's essentially just a test to make sure it's not a one-way ticket.
Oh, we've had many of
Show
them.
you your bearing.
It's good to know that it's not just a one-way.
Of this room. What does the skull know of this room?
Hopefully, more than we do.
You should be a politician with the bullshit that you spew, Malamir. I asked a straightforward question, pull the fucking skull out.
The skull is in my hands, although still in a bag.
Reinhold, you should show some respect. Malmir is high in Gar's graces, a conduit of Gar's power.
With respect, this room that has the pillars, the fire, the dancing shadow.
Yes.
What is its purpose?
It is a place where the veil is thin, as I said, halfway between worlds, places easily passed through. It is from here I was able to gain access to that pocket within the Shadowfell.
The danger in this room. Corrupted now.
Yeah, I don't know the nature or extent of the corruption.
How do we pass the realm? Do we go through the fire, through the pillar?
The pillar, that is where the portal is. We will need Malmir for this. He is the one. My hand would have done it. But as you see, I am short.
Everybody give her a clap.
There, are you not satisfied?
No.
Never.
Then we wait.
I've never done
That's it.
Fucking nag,
Just
nag,
saying,
nag, nag.
it's a skull.
Get your feet off the coffee table, Dramos.
God's sake. Tidy your back to yourself. The spell components everywhere. You've left your ritual circle out again.
Okay.
Yeah, so patiently waiting
We
for,
are waiting
for the
others to
people
catch up.
to-
Oh, yeah, everyone will
We'll
catch
go
up. Everyone will catch up,
upstairs
yeah.
now.
Okay,
Yes.
right.
After testing the portal and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So it's a few
Okay,
moments,
so
but-
I'll explain the lowdown layout of the room. Something is said. Malamir's the conduit, needs to get to the centre and touch the pillar. The pillar is the portal to the Shadow Realm, where Ankelus is. That's right, isn't it, Sati?
Yes.
Do we need to be with Malamir when this happens?
No, it will reveal the portal.
Right. So you hit the switch.
And the orb.
Once we are through, if it still operates as I set it up, we will be near the tower.
So you set up the orb.
No. I set up the portal to get to where it is.
Okay. Sorry, misunderstanding. Forgive me.
I don't know, I'm assuming I'm there. Can I have a look into the room? Are we there?
Part way down the
Minutes away?
stairs. No, they pause on the halfway up, I
Yeah.
think.
Can I just sort of peer up over? 'Cause I've got the see invisibility button. I want to see if there's any symbology all around.
So it's quite. I'm taking you halfway down the stairs. And you've come up behind them, and you wanted to get past everybody else because you'll have to go a little bit further up before you can peek over the top.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Oh, wait a moment.
Is there anything, Sartine, we must do in this place before we leave it? Make sure that this all souls return to Gar? Or is it simply a matter of removing the Destroying the orb, removing Ankelus.
Destroy the orb.
Will that remove the corruption?
It will stop him harnessing the souls. He must die to end the corruption.
Stop who harnessing the souls?
Ankelus. Everyone that you kill from now on will be his.
If we have time, I would not mind trying to get a detect magic up and running and seeing if that indeed is a portal. Or if it has any other magic on it.
Sartine, was your work not to funnel souls to Gar?
Yes.
Is this place not part of that work?
I was wrong. I thought this orb would let me. This will make me sound bad, and trust is already low. I thought the orb, when I harnessed it, would let me accelerate the process. Bring more souls to Gar. And as I used it, I became blind. I failed Gar, but you will not.
How did you accelerate souls to Gar?
Well, I didn't. I thought this.
Mean to.
Let us activate this portal.
No, Mallory. The only way I know of accelerating souls is for the killing of people.
The weak, the sick, the elderly, the willing.
Just to be clear, we are not willing.
You should honor your life. It is a gift. The gift of flesh.
We do, Sartine. That is why we are hesitant. You said you went blind, or became blind. What to? How?
My true path. The closer I was to it, the more I wanted to fill it.
So, even if Sartine has the best of intentions, Alanir, taking her near the orb will be dangerous because the orb corrupts. Bear that in mind when you go.
All of us bear that in mind.
Yes, I mean that is definitely important. But
We
Sartine
always-
has
we
already
always-
admitted that the corruption affects her.
To the box.
I imagine we're kind of like just trying to keep up with Malamir, who's probably bounding up the stairs going, gonna get this done now!
Yeah, you maybe straight the stairs.
Yeah,
So
we'll
you
start
make
walking
haste
out.
up the steps, taking
Yeah.
them two at a time to get to the platform. Now you can see the room as described by Reinhold more clearly. Flames licking mostly towards the centre of the room, but a dim light extending. You can see the shadows flickering around the edge of the room. It appears initially to be quiet in here. Judicious use of the word initially, you'll note.
Oh,
Does there appear to be any other exits?
Nope.
Have to
Squeeze
up.
Not yet. 4 pages further in.
Okay.
To be fair, I imagine Gartok would have taken the in the end.
I was actually at the very back side.
Oh!
Yeah, he came in quite late.
Oh shit!
I will
Yeah,
be at
Garton's
the front
the
though.
last.
Yeah, that's it.
No
We
one left
got.
behind, kind of. I made sure I was
Yeah,
asking for-
Harbinger was directly behind.
Altibo kind of squeezing down the corridor.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you know,
Finding
no, it was
difficult
it was,
to walk up the stairs.
Yeah, try and get.
Yeah, that was it.
I guess
Try and get a horse up the stairs. Try and get one down the
Don't
stairs.
put me near the front 'cause I came in
You went in
late
after-
as well.
Right, so someone's going to go somewhere.
I was going to go. I think it's going to be
I think-
Dramos at the back.
It'll be
Is that
us
it?
two at the
Okay.
back.
Because
Yeah,
he's got
that-
the
that's
horse
it.
behind him.
That's
Oh,
how
yeah,
it'll
we
be,
got-
and
we got
Altivo's
pony, haven't
behind
we?
us.
Yeah, I still haven't
pretty
got enough
pony.
to go on the
I'm happy to. I'm happy
You
to
say
go.
to me.
Donkey.
Who's this?
Corin.
That is the worst.
Oh, wow.
When you want to get killed by Altiva.
I was gonna
that's how
say-
you go about it, isn't it?
New big bad evil guy.
That's how.
I'll summon in my own celestial.
Should we do that?
I was really hoping Altiva
Some sort of
would
beaver, is it?
kick.
Oh my god.
Could be.
The beaver of Darius. Oh my god. It's just a sword instead of a tail.
What else?
Hootie.
We haven't seen Hootie for a while.
Oh, shit.
No, I'm worried that Hootie's
He's been eating.
Flowing
Been
away.
actually eaten.
flown.
Nom, 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 nom.
He's a little fella. There's a lot of bubbles.
Another resistance on myself as I step forward.
Guidance.
I will
Cast-
keep pace. Oh, Lionel's going to keep pace then.
Yeah. Guidance.
I will
You
step
have 6
behind.
seconds to use that.
I'm a little bit ahead of you guys.
I'd like
If it
to.
makes any difference.
Yeah, I'll be marching.
Okay, do it, worry.
Guidance is a minute and it's concentration as well.
Yeah.
I'd like to be 10
This
foot
fear though, I
behind
paint them, they'll die.
Yes, guaranteed.
Just leave a portion
I mean,
unpainted.
Hootie can die though.
She can and come back.
Oh, wait,
Or can she?
Gremlins in pocket dimension
What
at the moment.
type of saves
Fade.
can we get? He's
I
going
feel
Well,
it's pedal time. Oh, before it kicks off. Oh, you want to go first, do you?
No, drink.
That's religion intelligence.
Don't wait on me.
Yes.
I'm looking in the cupboard for some other reason.
Well, religion
Okay.
checks don't tell me.
That's what I was trying to make sure. Just you don't.
It is the lower shelves at least. Or was the lower shelves.
Now it's going up
Oh,
high.
yes, no religion check to get from
What is the filing in
No,
there? Is it
you
alphabetical?
find
Is
it,
it?
you have it.
No, but if you have a small model somewhere, I might go and get one of the.
We've got a bunch
Got a
of counter
hawk.
downstairs.
Yeah. There's a bunch of little birds on the counter downstairs.
Is there? I want to get some snacks.
Yeah, if you have a look, it's by the honesty tin.
If
There's
man
some
made
little-
I'll pay you for the snack later on.
But no, I mean the birdies. They're by the honesty tin. Yeah.
Not until he's got to the top of the stairs.
Yeah, no, but I wouldn't be able to get to you anyway. But I'll call out. Malamir, one moment. I may be able to help. But I'm just guessing at what you are going to have to do.
I'm trying to stick to
I cast Fox's Cunning, enhance ability, Fox's Cunning. Hoping it's a religion check, but I'm just working of guesswork. I hope it helps. It is all I can do.
Fox's cunning, is that wisdom though?
Advantage on intelligence checks.
Oh, okay.
Because
It was
religion,
Owl's something or other.
Owl's wisdom
Wisdom
is
is
wisdom.
Owl's with
Eagle's splendor is charisma. Cat's
Owls
grace
are
is
so
dex.
intelligent.
Bull strength
Oh,
is
no, wait.
strength, and bear's endurance gives you 2d6 temporary hit points and calm.
Lovely.
What language do you speak? And what languages do you speak? Arthur?
Common, Elvish, Primordial.
Ooh, probably. I speak common and
Semaphore.
a little bit of dwarvish, elvish, and halfling, but it's probably like mainly just shouting.
Okay. Languages to speak. Same one, louder.
Yeah.
Oh, foreign.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm imagining that we've all kind of come up the stairs.
Yeah. By the sound of it, Malmir was
I've made
far
my
ahead
way.
of everyone else.
Yeah.
I
And
just
I've-
want to stay
yeah.
10 foot away from Malmir at all times.
And I've
Trust
tapped.
I don't know how Alti was doing on these stairs, but I'm trying to help him as best I can up the stairs.
I've put my hand on Malamir's shoulder and cast enhance ability on him.
So that
So I am
I'll be a
concentrating.
few steps behind the rest of them helping Altiva. But I can catch up if I need to.
I can find a concentration marker.
Welcome in Primordial. been expected for a while. See a shadow move behind the column, light just catching it. You see on that column briefly, silhouette of a humanoid. There's a large weapon, curved sword in one hand, just for a moment, bald head. And the light moves so that shadow disappears for a second. Yes, expected you have been.
I'll shout out in common. I am Malamir, Saint of Gar. Who addresses me?
My purpose, still in primordial. Is to seek. No, this is far too friendly.
That me that's just done that.
It could be friendly.
Was it you, was it? Oh, yeah.
I recognise that tune.
Gosh, trying to light
Do you come as friends for Ankelus? Loyal servants? You see the shadow again, briefly. Or are we to meet as enemies? You see the figure run from behind one column to the next. A flash of red, muscular flesh.
I'll turn towards the rest of the group. Prepare yourselves for a fight.
No converting you then. Are you so loyal to your dead god that you will not consider aligning yourself with a purer power?
Never.
You're still in primordial, I think it.
Yeah.
What is it saying?
I'll shout in common. Never.
You must kill it. Kill it.
Those big flames there.
Yes.
They kind of scale height-wise.
Yes.
Can we see this figure? Sorry.
You've seen the briefest flick of a shadow on one column, and then it run between one pillar and the other. So there was a flick of a shadow on this. It was a figure that was humanoid, fairly short, bald-headed, wielding a large curved sword, muscular. And then, as it ran from one side to the other, caught a glimpse of red flash.
Flee from this place if you value your life. The god of death shall not forgive you.
You threaten me with a god that is no longer a god. Weak on the floor, beset with chains that drag him down. His time is gone, my friend. It is over for you. Unless you repent and worship the true gods.
Drum saw.
Casting spirit guardians.
Roll initiative. Initiative, everybody.
May I borrow your tray of dice?
Of course.
Oh,
1-5 is a hobbit number if ever I've heard one.
4.
Is it Coral got higher?
I
Right.
would imagine. Yeah, you elven.
I got 6. 6 to 10. 10 to 15.
15.
I got 11.
Because I'm looking on the right.
15 to 20.
I've got an unnatural 20.
I have an 18.
And
That ain't natural, is it?
And Garth goes up 20 or something. 23.
cool.
That's
surprisingly
exactly
not
where I
one.
want to be.
So did I get off spirit
You
guardian?
get the surprise. So, Spirit Guardians Well, you will, of course, be selecting no allies to be protected by it, as is the tradition amongst Scar priests.
Reluctantly, I shall choose my comrades as my.
She'll do better than Corin.
Okay.
Cast Dawn us still.
So, as you do, the figures appear spreading out around you.
Everyone can fucking have it.
Incorporeal, whirling round.
What are they? What are your guardian
Regardless
spirits?
of
Little skulls
Size.
cut away.
Thousands of sides.
Gar's Reapers.
Oh, mini reapers, like dementors.
Okay. Gartok, you've just come into the room towards the back. You've heard these voices. You don't speak primordial, do you? You've only heard Malmia's side of the conversation, and then you recognise Spirit Guardians. You've seen these, and then you see these small Reapers whirling around him.
But I don't see any
don't see the enemy.
perceived threat at the moment.
No.
Okay. I'll step forward a little bit because I'm all kind of bunched together. I'll reach across to Harbinger and put a hand on my shoulder, and I'll cast Longstride on us both.
Ooh!
We may need to move quickly if we can't see this beast. And that's it for now, because I can't see him to attack around. So my action is cast Longstride at 2nd level, so we both get plus 10 feet of movement for the next hour.
You can reposition to the front or change your
No,
position.
no,
You're
just
quite happy there.
step-
Yep,
so
yep.
I
Yep.
don't know where to go because I can't see it. So,
Yeah, that's it.
but it's just so I can get in touch distance of Harbinger.
Okay.
So it's like 50 feet around now, and you're up to 40.
Yeah,
So we need to
it's gotta
and quick at the moment. Not concentration either.
Okay. Stupid.
So, with the skull of Sartine very handily put into a sack, I will tie it around my belt so I have a hand free, and pull the cloth from the shield again, whispering down to the shield, "Protect me, and you will soon be free." And
Please for me to be in your hand, just away from him. And what are we facing? Turn me towards the enemy.
I last saw this thing around this side, so I'm going to move towards it. 5, 10, 15, 20, and then step into the circle of fire. 25.
Step into there. Okay.
I'm assuming I don't fall into any sort of trap.
Nothing bad happens.
30 towards the obelisk. Monolith.
Okay.
It's Ben and Ben, the obelisk men. God, that would be a battle. See, panic sugar. See, that's how he makes his money. He makes us all shit himself. It's like, right, I need a crunchy.
Certainly works on Kieran.
Oh, God. He's paying for your electric bill at the moment. Like, single-handedly.
It got to the point one night where he stopped eating because he went beyond the nervous eating stage.
It's the liquid. I've never seen anyone consume so much liquid. You know when they say like you could actually poison yourself with water? I always think
Yes.
it's bullshit. But
can.
that he could do it.
Yeah. Your pee's not meant to
It's
be clear.
very
He
dangerous.
drinks like
Alright.
so much liquid.
Okay, so we've just done Malmir, Trasvin.
Cast long shot for me at hand. So I can't see anything.
I'm basically going to make my way up and around here, which gets me to there. And I will
ready shocking grasp to if a enemy comes near us.
Okay.
I will.
Okay.
So that's me.
Okay.
Assuming I can see invisibility, so I'm looking around.
Yep.
I'm assuming I can't see anything other than what you're saying.
So you you ready a spell, and as you approach Malmir, the flames lick up and brighten around you. A gout of flame heading towards you out of this side.
Yeah, waiting for it. Oh, elementals.
I'd class that as an enemy.
Yes.
Definitely gonna confirm what I was going to do.
Not sure a touch spell is very good though against fire elemental.
Cast Super Soaker.
How does Spirit Guardians work?
Like being a monk and flying oozes.
Oh, that's an 18.
Sorry, I just stupidly closed the tab with that.
Okay, don't worry. Take your time, Jimmy.
This is
all good.
Ankelus Spirit Guardians.
Just checking. Enters the area for the first time. So it could be.
Yeah, it's going to be Spirit Guardians.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I was just checking it while Archie was getting chocolate and a drink.
We have a friend.
Good.
Buddy.
You're not talking primordial, I hope. I can understand. Speak me in language I can understand.
Okay.
So I'll let you take over from that. We were just discussing what Spirit Guardians did.
Thank you, Ben.
Because it's just entered the area.
I don't know how it works.
It's a 15
Skull, buddy.
It's
No,
15.
Go on, it's that time of the night. I shouldn't, but I will. So, thank
I
you.
feel sick.
15 foot radius.
How many have you eaten?
As soon as
Too
creatures
many.
enter,
Okay. As soon as they enter,
The
then
last
as
one's
soon
down,
as
I
they
wish I had.
enter or start
make
their
a wisdom
turn,
saving throw.
and their speed is halved within the area.
Your speed is halved in my area.
Okay, wisdom saving throw.
Yes, please.
Anything to slow me down.
Keeping up with my test dice earlier on, that's a 2.
Nice.
Pineapple is the weakness.
That is 22 points
Or just have
of
me sit in that chair more.
necrotic damage.
Nice.
Lovely.
You know, just one of those normal damage types that normal people absolutely normal.
Every
Okay.
single cleric uses.
I had an 18
To hit,
to hit.
which is a hit.
I am touching it. It's a touch spell.
Okay.
It's not the best of ideas.
Or it's a safe environment, no one will tell.
10 points of lightning, I think it is.
Shocking grasp.
Yeah.
I would guess so.
Shocking.
Shocking grasp, yeah.
Yeah,
Lightning.
so yeah, 10 lightning, and it loses reactions to the start of its next turn.
Right. Can you also take 8 points of damage as you reach out and touch it?
It's hot!
Exactly what the cat does in the fire. Just
That's what I did in the blue fire.
Yeah.
that's it.
Okay. So you touch it, and his arms come out from the fire and try to embrace you.
Tickle time.
So that is a 22 to hit and a 17 to hit. Both hit, eh?
Shield! Yeah, well done. I remember this time. The 22 is still going to hit me.
Okay, so that's 12 points of fire damage.
How much, really?
12 points of fire damage, and your arm, the fabric on your arm catches fire, so you are on fire.
So we need physical effect to remove this.
Okay.
It's a fix
Move that far.
Yes, we have 4 of these.
Same
Be
here.
glad it's not necromantic.
Another one comes out
Oh.
towards you.
Wisdom saving throw, please.
This one is wise. 17.
It's half, isn't it?
Yes.
15 halved.
8.
8 points of damage.
Okay, where are my dice people?
Dice people.
My dice people, where are my dice?
So all the way over there today.
All the way over here. That's why.
Oh, those dice people. I see what you mean.
Let's go with pink. This is pink 2
P2.
for the new one. And we'll go with green 5 for the original.
Alright. Okay, so coming from your little reapers, going straight through it, each emerging with little puffs of smoke as they come through it. It will try and engulf you with its arms. That is a natural 1 and a natural 20.
Oh, engulf me in your
You can do your weird thing to knock off the 20.
Yes, I believe I will.
So just a normal hit then.
Sentinel and literal death's door.
That's 11 points of fire damage. And your clothing catches fire.
His tombstone catches fire. Somehow the rock has now turned molten.
Okay.
I don't think my fire magic is going to be useful here.
Has it got turned to a normal 20?
Yeah.
What was the total amount?
Oh, 23.
You're going to throw a shield on that
Can't
too?
go throw a shield
sorry.
up.
It's 26, my apologies.
Oh, okay.
Denied.
Mine then.
11 points.
Yes. Take it.
Oh, take it.
Another one emerges there.
Oh, shit!
Gonna go right there. Wisdom.
You're out of his range.
Out of range.
15 foot.
Yeah.
5. Oh no, you just didn't. Have you got your thingy something?
Oh yeah. Remember, this one benefits you.
It's just clipping the corner.
I'm happy to take it. I rolled a natural 20 on the wisdom save. Better than a natural 20 to hit Reinhold.
Just 6 points of necrotic damage then.
Okay. 6 for him. Now,
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna miss you.
Okay.
Highest one there is a 14. So you bring up the shield, flame licks round either side of it. There is.
What the fuck's that you picked up there?
Oh, no, this is the lad that I've been having a chat with.
Yeah.
Wow, he's bigger than you described him.
He's a bit thick, isn't he?
He doesn't even speak common.
So he's going to come around here.
I don't like him.
No.
That is racist.
Oh.
He's got scimitar and then he puts his hand out. Flame erupts and flies towards you. Reinhold.
Raise their ass!
He's primordial Dan.
It is a 26 to hit you.
Shield goes up to 27.
Oh, you bitch.
Oh, fuck! Get out! Get up! Get up to the left!
Okay. And finally.
What the fuck is
Oh,
that?
hello!
What?
Oh, wait, you pretty.
Target!
Incident!
Yeah, it's an incident. I think we got that one.
If the flame wasn't clear enough.
Delayed incident. Yes, that's like when you're driving and you're going through Cannock and then all of a sudden, like halfway into Cannock, your sat-nav says speed camera and you're like, yes, I fucking know. I've been back 30.
Already
thank you.
passed it.
Yeah.
3 times.
I'm always like, why now?
And then Dave goes,
No, I overtake you at 62.
It's Dave bought a Dodge Charger. It's like, you're going quicker. Faster you go, they can't see you.
Okay, he's casting a spell.
When I work out what the
Rasping cast.
Sure. Arcana check.
I don't know who's the worst enemy.
something like 24, maybe more.
Okay, he's casting banishment.
Oh,
No.
shit.
No, no, no!
Oh, shit.
Go for the donkey. Tell me he's going for the donkey.
What direction is he looking
We
at?
haven't got Thunder with us today.
I'm going.
Someone spellcaster.
Banishment is 5th level.
4th level.
Yeah, so it's 4th.
Yeah.
So yeah, for third I'll count as well and roll.
So, Where's Harbinger?
In the middle.
Next
I'm
to
right in front
Gartok.
of you.
Okay, that's good.
I'll cast counter spell at 4th level.
I might not
Okay.
be by your
Did you-
turn.
Did you say the obelisk was 25 foot high?
This is going to burn our.
Yes, the obelisk is. Well, I described it as 25 feet high, so it's
Munch and
25
spells. This
foot.
is.
And is she
It's gonna be a bit of a
hovering
shit
above
fight.
Literally stood on top of it.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So.
Nope, no, don't care.
Okay. So.
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh yeah.
Rasmus
I've learned new
pulls
spells.
Rasmus pulls. Oh no, Dramos pulls out a ball gag and a whip.
Alright. So the spell thwarted.
Opponents.
The figure on top. Please. No. One down here. Looks up. Do it. One on top reaches then behind and pulls out a horn. Puts the lids in. A blast comes down towards your group. It's going to get the fire elemental at the front and everyone here. It's not going to get Rasfid. It's not, and it's not going to get
Fortune favours the brave.
I'm going to need a Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah, you are. Oh, tits. I ain't gonna be enough.
You got Oliver? No.
And you give plus
A
5,
con
right?
saving.
Con saving throw, please.
+5 to
Okay.
Oh, plus
everyone
five?
who is near me. So yeah,
Oh.
everyone who's
Oh, I
doing
might have
the
a
save.
chance.
I
Okay.
didn't make it. I don't think.
That's me.
Do it 20 with the plus 5.
I'm going to use a luck point.
Okay.
Fuck. I rolled one less that time, so 13.
13. Okay, so that's a fail.
Do it 20.
That's a success.
17.
That's a success.
Oh, good man on a 2. I rolled a 2.
It's 31. Success. What do you get?
Hey.
14.
That's a success, but fortunately none of you failed by more than 5. So...
It's a fail, you mean, but no,
Yeah, no, you failed.
you said success.
Sorry, you failed,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
not by more than 5, yeah.
You minor failed rather than major
Oh,
failed.
so that's when the second rule comes in.
I got a
Yeah,
third.
just one, yes.
Okay, so let's roll some dice.
So is it just me that failed?
No.
Corin.
I did.
So it's going to be full damage if it's a fail.
With your +5 from me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled 2d20s and I got a 5 and a 6.
Is it half if it...
How many dice is it?
Half if you succeeded.
How many dice is it?
That sounds like 15.
I don't have enough dice, so it's not going to be...
Shit.
This is a false reading.
It ain't good.
You
I've
bet-
just tried to figure out if I can squeeze some more points out of something.
She didn't want to do that. She said,
So she's
please
been
no,
dominated.
and then he was like, do it.
Kind of sounds
All you gotta do is
like
like catch the
trust
elemental.
issues.
So,
That would ask permission to affect the elemental.
I could do with 2 more D8. Can I have 2 more D8?
2 more D8s.
2 more D8. Let's roll it all at once. Oh, there we go. It should be Malmö.
Oh god. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I see
No,
one. I see
that's alright. I
3s.
see.
a lot of
Yeah,
ones.
it's
Yeah, it's another one.
average. It's average.
That's what happens, isn't it?
What she said.
6.
Water spell would be really useful.
So that's...
Really short. Can't always.
I make that 55 points.
Oh,
55 points of thunder damage, halved if you succeeded. You are also, if you failed, you're also deafened.
27 for halves?
Yeah.
Okay. Just double checking.
great. So now I'm down to 3 senses.
Deafened for 1 minute.
Oh shit. Can I do any clerical stuff?
Just fail any effects that require hearing.
Okay, just to be sure, no one here is made of glass or crystal. So I think you're okay.
Right.
If you're made of glass or crystal, then it's 24d8.
Oh,
Jesus! I think you're safe. Okay, so the blast comes down. All of you, regardless of failure or success, have to almost hold up your hands to your ears to try and restrict it. Harbinger and Corim are too slow getting the full blast of it.
Yeah, gets in my helmet.
Um,
We need that horn so we can go back to the Temple of
That's me,
Resurrection.
Well, that's changed things.
That's why you say that at the beginning of every round.
It's
It
always
hasn't
changing
really.
things.
Well, that's ruined what I was going to do. That changed things. Oh, man.
Yes, I'm.
You start the
All
Dremel-
thanks to your t-shirt.
It's Dremel soundboard.
I think we could all interestingly have our own little
Oh, good.
phrases.
Yeah.
I know I've got mine.
Oh man. So yeah, it's going to start off with a mind sliver.
Yeah.
So I'm going to cast mind sliver on Spellchecker at the top.
Mine's just my character's names.
It's an intelligence saving throw. I'm assuming she's quite clever.
Intelligence saving throw.
Yes.
A 20.
It's going to pass, sadly.
Your catchphrase would just be yes, so that was a success. You'll take any damage.
No,
Lovely.
it's just a cantrip. It's more of something else.
Okay.
How do I do it? I'm gonna bonus action summon. It's on top of the obelisk, 25 foot.
Trigonometry. Look now how far away you are. Exactly, is that what you want?
No, it's just the fact that my hound won't be able to get to her. Which will give a disadvantage on saves.
Just stand there and bark.
Pretty much.
Throw the dog. Throw the dog.
Stop it, it's distracting.
Shot put a dog.
No, you don't shot put a dog. You hammer throw it. From the back legs. Oh, he's going to be angry.
I will summon a hand on red guy though,
Red guy.
as a bonus action.
Red leader.
Yeah.
Red one standing by.
It's just
Five
3 for
standing
that. It's been a
by.
while since I've summoned a hand.
Pink 2. Ready for
And
you.
he's going to charge up and
That would
take a
change
bite.
the styles altogether, wouldn't it?
It's not going to bite him, but he's there for the next thing.
He might have a rubbish AC.
7.
It's not that rubbish.
That's. I'm just going to back into the corner, and that's me then.
Back into the corner. Okay.
Yeah.
Harbinger.
Back to the corner.
This corner?
Yes.
Yes, probably.
Bums to the wall.
Yes.
It's the old prison tactic, that is.
I will.
Hey, y'all. Woof woof.
You've got yourself a nice looking doggy there. Shame if somebody were to pet it.
Does the dog okay up there? Faster than that.
Sorry, guys. I think we
Pack tactics.
breaking up.
And yes.
What, in communication or? I mean, you can't hear anything that anybody's saying.
I'm going
Oh.
over there.
Oh,
It's-
no.
He's only
Goodbye,
a medium
Corin.
creature.
Don't leave me. My +5.
Jarek always leaves me, so Father got killed.
Is Father dead?
No, well,
Okay.
nearly. Josh nearly killed him, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, I remember
No,
that.
it was when that wyvern hit. All that time ago. I am going to attack him. So yeah, I have extra movement, which allows me to get to there.
Yes,
That's a
you
guard
got.
talk.
Yeah.
I will be using the fang. What did you just say? Does it give you advantage?
It will, because it's an ally.
Okay. Attacks.
It's just he's a small, medium creature rather than a large.
Okay. 28.
Yes, that hits. I really think the monster's AC is an irrelevant factor when you're at this level.
Call them my dice rolls.
Well, fair enough.
That's 12 points of damage on the first attack.
Okay.
Second attack. Natural 20.
Woo! Get the frickin' smite in there.
I do not like it.
I will put a 4th level smite.
Oh, yes. Praise Darius!
Bend over.
A little bit more than Gar, but still.
Is he a fiend?
He is not a fiend.
He's a very naughty boy.
Let me look at my list.
Yeah, I was going to say, is he a celestial, fiend, devil, undead?
He's an elemental.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think that's on the
And
list.
closely related to the hurricane.
Yeah, I thought he would be.
Yeah,
So
blue.
no, it's just So what?
Alright, ready, ready? Ready.
Judge me by my skin colour, do you?
Everybody judges Travis by it, yeah.
Well,
You remember when Hurricane faced his uncle beneath the arena?
The gin.
Yes.
The gin.
He
Is he the
was
same
red.
guy?
I'm not saying that, but he was red.
He was. And Nazak has his blade.
I'm gonna need some more D8.
Oh shit!
Got all the DH you need right here.
Need more?
6.
Oh, I see. So I roll a lot of D8. You want to roll a lot of D8.
I need 16.
How many?
that's why she's the real boss.
16! 1 minute, I've got
I'll grab a load of these here.
Yeah, still a bonus.
She's still
Sounds like a cheesy chat line, doesn't it? Do you want a
Oh, yeah,
D8?
boss.
What a date.
Oh man, that'd make a great t-shirt.
I'm never using it.
What kind of bar is that going to work in?
One with lots of
14,
bear mace,
one
that's going to
more
end up in my eyes, I'm sure.
It's only going to work if she turns around like, I understood this joke.
Oh, that's a 7.
Well, I don't like it.
It's more.
Yeah.
It's when you lose count, it's when you really get worried. It's like, let's start again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Not that good. 37.
What is she wielding weapons or?
It's a horn.
It was a horn she just used, but
47. 55, 60. Yeah, 60 I think.
but has what looks to be a flaming blade. There's no blade to it. It looks like there's an extension of flame which comes from her body. The wings behind are also flaming. Similar sort of construction to the elementals.
40.
And the horn.
The horn is real. Metal. Brass.
50,
Metal and glass.
Brass.
10,
Oh, brass, sorry.
40, 50, 55, 56,
Fancy
57,
cheeky
58.
command.
Oh,
Drop.
so 63 points of radiant damage. And I get to heal myself with Bloodfang, which just never happens.
Alright.
So 2 points of heal.
I'm not sure you want that. Not that they're still angry with you.
I'm working to improve on our friendship.
Yeah.
Soon as someone picks it up,
melted you.
look, if anyone
sorry.
else picks up the horn, you just go say, I don't think you can be trusted with that.
Yeah.
Put it in the bag of holding.
They put it in
You're
my
obviously
bag.
cursed.
It's not talking to
It's
us.
affecting you. It's clearly affecting
Lots of
you.
dice.
Yeah.
The advantage.
So, is that you done?
Yeah.
So you run over there, the ringing in your ears. It's like those bits at the beginning of Saving Private Ryan when they get the concussion blast.
Oh.
You run over. You don't hear or just feel the impact of the Bloodfang slicing twice into the dead flesh. You see the body come round, make it, but no sound hits you. Everyone else, as blood sprays up the wall. Okay, done. It is Corin's go.
Cast a spell.
Oh.
protection from energy, fire.
Okay.
On yourself.
On myself, I'm going to touch myself intimately
Oh yeah.
That's it.
and rub all them bits that have been hurt.
I'm pretty sure, according to the book, that is not one of the semantic components required.
You going to shift or you going to stay?
I shall stay there for now.
That's it. Lots of meat around you. Lots of
Yeah. Yeah, so I shall stay there for the moment.
I take it you didn't do anything with Altivo. Leave him there.
He can't
Would
really get in.
Altivo be
that's
able
fine.
to get through?
Yeah, he needs some space to get through.
Okay.
And I shall sheathe the flaming sword that I currently have. And, yeah, I'll just sheathe it for the moment.
No good.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, is that it?
Yes.
Righto!
She's your chocolate fire guard. Yeah.
Feel
May Darius protect you, brother.
Yes.
I will cast Sanctuary on Malamir. Wisdom 17 saving throw if anything that tries to attack him. That's bonus action. Use my action to disengage. And 5, 10, 15. Oh, whoops. 15, 20, 25. 30.
Okay.
Just get away from the clump.
Sanctuary concentration.
It's not. Actually, it's a really nice cheap one.
Good.
Yes, so you are sanctified.
Yes, thank you.
And this is my turn.
That
Now
changes
you done
things.
top of the round, it's Gartok. Round 2.
Unholy.
7 seconds into the combat.
Branding.
That's
what it's about.
Well, first things first, bonus action, I would like to rage.
It burns us.
It hurts us. Take it off us.
Then movement. I'm going to move into that pack of 2 fire elementals, so between the 2 fire elementals, I think.
Yeah.
Just stop them swarming on everyone.
Gartok.
And I'm going to swing at the one closest to the pillar, so it's green 5, I think it
Green
is.
5, yes.
Place your Gartok into the flames at gas mark 4000.
I don't think a 13 hits, does it?
On a fire elemental,
Yeah.
13 is AC.
Nice. Nice.
Which one are we hitting here?
Green 5.
Green 5.
Standing by.
So you think 19 points of damage.
Yep.
Good.
Second swing. I've hit with a 15. Uh, 11 points.
Ooh.
Okay.
30, yeah, 30 in total. from me. Action, bonus action move. Stopping from clumping around people. Yeah, that's me done.
That's you done. Wonderful. Malmir!
Yes, I
Take
think.
6 points of fire damage
Okay.
Oh yeah, shit, you're still
because you are on fire. You're on fire, man!
Yeah, boy.
No, you're on fire.
You're just filled with personality-filled magic items! You got a book with a tongue on it?
Oh god.
No, it's perfectly normal.
What's the ring that's on me?
And you think we should think we're dodging this?
Profile.
Yeah,
energy.
The
Section for
Protection
energy.
energy.
hypocrisy coming from you.
Is that concentration?
Yeah, protection from energy, I checked it.
You've just been rules lawyered.
I thought that was
You
one
need to
that
do con
it's
check.
the movement one, isn't it? That's not
Yeah.
concentration.
I think I missed out when they started their turns in the flames. No, they started
No,
their
they
turns
came
they appeared
into-
to me. Yeah.
They weren't
Okay.
there
You
to
need to
threaten
do-
us.
So
You
it
need
doesn't
to-
happen on my turn. Happens on
It's
Yeah.
starting
the
there.
next
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Lovely.
You need to do
Okay.
a con check.
You conjuring anything?
Yes.
Spirit Guardians.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh bollocks.
Well, that's gone.
Never mind. I'll go.
Sorry.
It's so often the way with Spirit Guardians.
Yeah.
Not often enough, maybe.
Oh, hang on. Now I've got Battlecaster, whatever that is.
Warcaster. Woo! Yeah, you good?
You just need a 10.
13.
Oh, then
Back on.
Not the lights earlier.
Slap it back.
Now they look even angrier.
Okay, I will.
Oh, I see.
Grief flies over. Reminds me I'm on fire. Would it cost me an action to try and put the fire out?
Mm-hmm. It's an action to put the fire out when you're on fire.
I'm going to do that.
Such an often overlooked thing to do. People go, no, I want to cast a spell and be heroic because they're crispy on the floor dead. You know?
Every round they're taking
Little bits of damage. Another 6
Once that's done, I'm just going to
damage.
take whatever bonus action I've got left to inspect the thing in front of me.
Okay, so you can see it seems to be, while it's stone, there's an orangish glow from it from the light coming in from all directions. More confused now because fire elementals all over the thing. But it looks blackened and burned towards the bottom, coming up towards grey as it gets higher. As you look up, you can see this flaming wings from this, whatever it is, angel thing up there. There are no markings on it. Nothing. It just appears to be a blackened piece of stone.
Okay, thank you.
Right, are you, Rasfin?
How far away is she from me?
Where are I? Oh, you're right
I'm
there.
kind of like just on the other side of the pillar.
25 foot.
And how much room is on the top of that pillar?
5 foot.
I'm casting Steel Wind Strike.
Okay.
So 5 creatures within 30 foot, which I think is all of them, I attack.
Oh shit.
What spell's this?
I brandish a dagger, and then you see me sort of go against all of them. A bit like, was it the
Yondu out of
What level is that?
it is a 5th level spell.
You've been watching John Wick.
Yes. Oh, it's a big old strike on it.
It's about to get countered.
Possibly.
That's
No, go ahead.
I will do
Big
Big Red Dude first.
Big red.
Oh, 13.
No.
Let's do the elemental behind Gartok. 13.
Yes.
That is, isn't it? This dice is rolling crap. Can I borrow some d10s?
Oh, he's a glowy boy, isn't he?
And let's do the damage first, shall we?
Blue 4.
What's that? That's 32. That's 35 points of. Force damage.
Okay.
35 points of force damage on the elemental. That's blue 4. Elemental next to me. That's hitting.
That's green 5.
7 is 13, 14, 24, 25, 28 points of damage to that.
Okay,
The other elemental, 13.
Pink 2.
17, 17, 22, 30, 38, 44 points of damage to that. And on the little misses at the top. Ooh. Is that 9 or 6?
What's the range on it, sorry?
30 foot.
Oh, 30 foot, yeah.
That's a 16.
Oh, it's in that weird area. She is a spell chucker.
Hit.
There we are.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
14. 14 plus 12 is 26. 26 plus 7, 28. 37 points of damage to her.
Okay.
And I can teleport 5 foot away from one of the creatures I hit or miss.
Okay.
That's a hell of a spell. What level's that?
5th.
Yeah.
God damn.
This looks like a good.
Depends whether that horn's going to be blown.
Oh no! To here. Teleport to there.
Advantage.
And run to here. Because that's not got reactions from my shocking grasp last time.
Aha!
Very good.
You're
Okay.
a wizard, Rasvin.
1, 2, 3, 4. Who's that there?
Be-
Arbidger. Oh, it's a good place to be. Hi, Arbidger.
You don't hear that.
Hello, Mrs. Blessing.
And you don't see him.
No.
You feel like someone's got an advantage on you from behind, though.
That is me done, thank you.
All right.
Wow, hell of a round.
Stick around.
Yeah, it's really good. Really good.
May I have some wisdom saves, please?
You may. Okay. The all three of the fire elementals, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just,
Okay. One closest to me.
Oh, no.
Yes.
it is all three.
Natural 20.
Tits.
So it's pink
That
2.
pink 2.
Half.
Shame, that was my biggest
One
roll.
in-
12, 19.
So
So it's 9.
Roll down. Well, no.
Roll all down.
9.
9.
9 on pink 2.
Get.
Okay. Next one along is a 13.
That's green
That's a
5.
fails, that's 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage.
Yes.
Green 5.
Yes, please. Wow. That's primordial shit, yes.
And 21 for the other one.
Blue 4.
See, that's a pass, so just 6 damage.
6 damage on him.
Thank you very much.
Very good. Okay, so sweeping round. One of them just disintegrates just into wisps of smoke and fire. Right, well, seeing as you did that, I'm going to. Let's see now. This one will move through Malmia's space.
It needs to make a wisdom save before doing. Hang on, let me just double check
Oh,
that
do you
ruling.
want to hit me for some fire damage?
Hit me with your best.
Oh yes, of course. A 3.
If a water creature
Makes an attack.
with an
they lose a
attack
spell.
or a harmful spell, but I suppose it's
I'm not
walking through
attacking,
you.
and I'm not.
Moves through.
Yeah, sorry,
Move his
bud.
face.
You're gonna get cooked.
But
He's not hitting you.
But it would be lost anyway because Malamy has been making attacks. That's why it's so a cheap
No, he didn't,
spell.
did he?
He's got Spirit Guardians up, so they're taking damage from him every turn.
Ooh, it's not. Ooh.
If a water,
Yeah, no, it's fluffed. Yeah,
if a
absolutely.
water creature makes an attack, casts a spell that affects any enemy or deals
Yeah.
damage to another creature.
You
That's
hasn't
why it's a
sanctified-
He hasn't technically cast a spell whilst under sanctuary. It's a spell that's in effect.
Yeah, tough shit.
Yep.
Okay, so it's going to move through Malmia's space.
Cooked.
And
Can I try and Gandalf him?
I'm not. It's Ian McCann, so I'm not sure what that implies. But go on. It moves right through you.
You breathe in the fire, it cooks your lungs.
Okay, so as it moves through you,
Yes.
you take 8 points of fire damage, and you're on fire again.
I've got no point putting yourself out because it doesn't keep happening.
As it gets there, it's going to attack Gartok twice.
How much did you say? Sorry, 6?
8.
8, thank you.
Yeah.
Concentration. All good. Oh, close. Fuck.
That's an 11 and a 25 to hit you.
Well, 25 will do it.
I was trying to be clever and then.
Yeah, no, we should have.
It's one of those spells, though.
Intelligent.
It's one of those
I
things.
forgot that the
I was gonna use
Spirit Guardians
Focus
already
Neutral.
cast it. I thought it was going to do
9 points of fire damage, and you are, of course, on fire.
Of course.
And then it will move forward an additional 5 feet, so you are inside it.
Lovely.
So you're going to take just 2 points of fire damage, but that's 2 instances of being on fire.
The front and back is being
And then the one at the back there will attack Gartok twice, hitting once. Very obviously not going to hit the second one. So that is just 9 points of fire damage on that one.
And I guess technically I'm on fire for a third time.
Yes, you are in theory. So it's there, and then it will move away from you, though.
Can I have an attack opportunity?
You may have an attack opportunity on him. He's
blue
4.
How is Malamir looking at this?
Oh,
You're right. Okay.
14 to hit it, so I've hit it, but.
Jesus.
20 points.
20
He
points.
Struggles to
Barring any
miss them,
surprises.
doesn't he? I mean, you
Yeah.
get.
You have to
get
try.
Plus 10 or 12.
Plus 11.
Plus 11.
Okay.
I rolled
Yeah.
above a 5 to hit.
And then he will move up to be on top of Corim. Corim is immediately going to take 9 points of fire damage and be on fire.
Running
You got
out of-
protection from elements, don't you?
Yeah. You'll have to have a magic effect one, I'm afraid. To remind us.
So 9, so that'll be
Is it
4
concentration?
points, won't it? Yes.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Conchuk.
Yeah.
Because you're meant to cast it on other people. That's the point of it.
Not when I'm the one getting fucked.
It's your guard, so it's also against
Yeah, that's enough.
And Malvin.
9.
9, so that's 11.
Okay, let's see how this works then.
Just.
Yeah, just.
I don't think a firebolt's going to work.
You need a water spurt. Is there real water offensive spells? You got control water and
Wall of water.
You got wall water.
Tidal water. You've got tidal wave. You know, is there anything called tidal wave thing?
Yeah, it's just not
Funny
like a
enough,
chuck
I was
spell.
looking at taking one of them
Bubble
spells.
beams? Oh no, it's Pokemon, sorry.
Tidal wave. would
There's not many,
have been
there's not many low level war
Hindsight.
spells.
Not cantripy.
Took tongues instead.
It's more like just so much mass
Okay,
over you.
she
Like Rare Frost, but the closest adjacent spell is ice,
Yeah.
cold. Yeah,
Cold.
closest adjacent.
Yeah.
will attempt to cast a spell.
What's she doing?
It's a 6th level spell.
Oh, it's a big one.
Oh, that's. I don't think I even know what it is. Arcana. No, I've only got a 15 on my Arcana.
You don't know what it is. You gonna let it go?
I will try a 3rd level, a normal, so I've got to roll.
Rollies.
So,
What are you going to get?
I will have to get. It's a 16, isn't it? Is it a 16?
16 you need to get.
And you've got roll plus 5. What your roll is plus 5. So you need 11. Just your spell modifier.
Yeah.
Spell ability modifier.
I will give myself a 14.
Okay, that does not go off. Okay.
What was it?
Harm.
Harm.
Oh,
Who's
dear.
it targeting? Me? If I was them,
you
if
in
I was doing,
particular.
I'll be going, get the spellcaster.
Yeah, get the spell checker.
Don't make me do this! The red figure looks up again and smiles at her. He will, though.
Did he say that?
No.
She
Oh,
said
she
that.
said him.
Yeah.
Oh, someone is bound.
So, he will.
Caitlin's a 3rd gone. We are burning resources.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Absolute stacks of resources.
Look at it.
No.
Look at his love. He fucking loves it.
Go into the fight.
Because you ain't getting a rest now.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to.
No, Corin is with us.
Yeah. he's got a buttons in the bag.
We just push on until we drop dead.
I've got one level 1 spell slot. We're carrying on.
I'm on 3 HP and I've got 1 spell level left. I'm at full fighting
Half a
capability.
pack of cigarettes.
Yeah.
Okay, he's going to cast a spell.
I can't do anything. I've used my reaction.
Okay. His form starts to turn translucent and smoke appears where he is.
I can still see invisibility.
He's not visible.
Okay.
He's gaseous form.
Ah. Unusual.
Wait, which one?
The red.
The red dude.
Big old red lad.
Big red.
Yeah.
No, he's turned into a big blob of gas.
He's turned into a loud fart. That's what he's done.
Okay. And then he'll... There. That's me done. Oh no, it's not me done because she gets to do two things as well as cast a spell, so she can...
Well, of course you can.
Let's do the Harbinger's Hymn.
What?
This is where you might be glad that
She blows the horn again, this time not with a piercing, deafening blast. Corim and Harbinger will be immune to this.
Yep. I'm saying glad you're deafened.
Each creature that she chooses, which is going to be all of you, with the exception of you two, will need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Special
Praise
subject.
Darius.
The sound you hear is this time slow,
Speciality.
mournful, haunting.
Wisdom saves.
That's a fail.
You have a +5 Raspberry.
God, sometimes I think an 8 is going to pass.
Yeah, Raspberry will need it.
Wisdom.
Oh, he's made it.
Plus 5 from you.
Oh no, I don't have that. I've got Spirit Guardians up.
16.
19.
19.
Okay, so going round.
11.
Fail. You are frightened, and while you are frightened, you are paralysed
Oh shit.
for 1 minute.
Oh my.
I'm gonna be busy.
Failed for 8, yeah.
Failed and paralysed.
Paralysed and frightened.
Yeah.
Raspy can't be
16.
frightened, even if he's just near me. Can't be
16 is a pass.
Ooh,
Okay.
this is a fear effect, isn't it, actually?
It is a fear effect,
You
and don't you have immunity
advantage
because...
with-
I don't have immunity, I have advantage. 'cause
Advantage,
of
we'll
mace.
roll again then.
Oh,
'cause-
yeah.
Come on.
No.
Oh shit.
Okay, so frightened and paralysed for 1 minute. You got 16, which is a pass.
19.
Pass.
19.
Pass.
Plus 10 to my save.
It's a mournful,
Yeah, it's-
sad, haunting tune that comes out of this horn that creeps into your souls. You feel cold dread enter your body and you are paralysed from it. There are no negative effects if you succeed. Successful,
They got a save at the end of the turn.
who knows? So that's my go. Well, let's find out now. Dramos.
Yeah.
The hand axe.
The Hound acts. Okay.
Because it makes it easier than having its own initiative. The hand will always go towards its target, always knowing where it is, and it will take his attack.
Who's a good poach?
I think it's immune to non-magical.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Or resistant, but they might be resistant.
I'll roll that again because that was cocked between a 2 and a nat 20.
Oh, that's the way.
But that makes it a 21.
Doesn't hit it.
Uh,
Yeah, it bites up and it's just smoke, which
Yeah.
parts.
Oh, it's still getting gaseous form.
It's in gaseous form.
And as I am paralysed, I'm incapacitated, which means I can't do pit all.
It's
Can't
a-
take actions or reactions.
Okay, end of your turn, you can repeat the saving throw.
There we go.
It's wisdom. This is not what I'm built
Yeah,
for.
normally.
Nazak's wise than Dramos. That's a 16 though.
That's a pass, and now you're free from the effect.
Wow.
Pull yourself together, dry the front of your trousers.
Being on
Which is
fire.
easy
It's
as this
alright,
looks.
just stand here.
I need to my rage.
Alright, that's Dramos done.
Yeah.
Harbinger.
So I'm trying to.
Still deaf.
Yeah, don't really know what's going on.
Your walls turned into a cloud.
What's the issue? But you be on fire.
Do I see Gartok freeze up?
Make a perception check.
You're not going to, are you?
I know he's the other side of the fire, so it's going to be hard.
18.
Ooh.
So I'd say, yeah, with the flames flicking, you just about catch sight of him and see an unnatural look of
I'd say, like,
on his face.
thematically, it'd be something like wielding the mace, it's probably just dropped to the floor.
Yeah, and the flame is right up high, but just between bits of it, you can catch sight of him in between.
Sweating more than someone so close to
I'm
this fire.
I'm actually still on fire as well, by the way. So.
He's engulfed by the flame as well.
Oh yeah,
Oh, shit.
yeah. There's a fire limit on him, yeah.
Okay, and the creature's gaseous.
Yes.
So what's it like? Can I move through his square?
You can move through his square. It's a concentration spell, lasts for
You're
up to an hour.
So you got 5, 10, 15, 12. Where are you going?
I think behind Gartark.
So, okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 will get you there.
My aura of courage says, while you're conscious, you and friendly creatures within 10 foot can't be shot frightened.
He already is
Yeah, if he's already frightened.
It doesn't say about ending the effect, it's like it's.
Yeah, I'd probably judge that to be you can't. The effect can't start, but I think it's probably because it's probably
I think
already on
I
him.
think it'll be continuing.
Yeah.
That does make sense.
But if you're close to him, you'll give him a bonus when it comes to his saving throw, which would be important.
That's fair.
I will just touch him and end the effect.
Okay.
It's like I'm no longer frightened, but I'm still paralysed.
No, you are paralysed as long as the fear effect stays in place.
Okay.
Who else is paralysed?
It's just those two.
No one
No
now.
one now.
No one now.
Right, change what I'm going to do.
I did I did it myself. Cartite now gets to attack, which is a good thing.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do is sort milk.
Altibo can't get through that doorway still because Corin's there, right?
Well, there's a big flaming torch.
Yeah, the fire's
Engulfed
right up
Corin.
against. It's over Corin Square.
Well,
Oh, so he can
technically-
kick,
yeah,
but
yeah.
Corin
Altibo
would
can
be in
kick.
there. He'd be
Yes,
kicking Corin.
That's fine.
potentially both the elemental and Corin.
That sounds like
The
a
Corin
win-win.
way of combat.
Yeah.
Corin would appreciate the touch of Darius.
The Darius win.
There's nothing else I can do. Yeah.
Okay, so that's you done.
Yeah. I think so, yeah.
Let me just check something here, as I have. Yeah, your deafened effect doesn't end, unfortunately, with any saving throw. It just lasts for.
Just lasts for a minute.
Yeah, we're just double checking that. Okay, so Corin's go.
Cast a spell.
Gonna take some fire damage.
Mass healing word. I'll target myself.
This is why I hoped you would lose your license.
Malamir,
Thank you.
Gartok. That's Harbinger.
Currently behind a pillar, but I am in your line of sight.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. Can I see if you've taken damage?
I've taken. We've all taken a blast from that horn.
Oh, right. Well, I know some of us missed
Oh,
it.
you're on fire, aren't you?
Damage.
Oh, yes.
Take 2 points of damage.
I think we've all been damaged.
Yep.
Right, hold on.
I don't think anybody's not been damaged.
Yeah, emotionally mainly.
Yeah, okay. That's still going. Right, okay. So, Malamir, Gartok, Harbinger, Rastvin, and Reinhold and myself.
Cool, thank you.
For a total of 14 points each.
Lovely.
And I'll figure out exactly how many more I get back in a moment. And then, as an action, I shall toll that creature in front of me. Did I notice that it had taken damage at any point?
This one?
Yes.
It's actually on,
It's on you.
Oh, it's on me.
You're in just.
Oh yeah, you're in it.
You're in it, inside it.
Right, okay. In that case, I shall...
It's almost debatable how good your visibility is outside of him.
Oh, okay. In that case, I shall move towards Dramos. 10 foot towards Dramos.
On fire.
And then I'm going to turn back towards him and extend my hand out and toll the dead.
Okay.
That's a wisdom 16.
He's not going to make that.
As he took damage before.
Yes.
He's blue 3.
17 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Just that normal necrotic damage.
Bog standard.
All heroes.
Holy, powerful, good, pure
Hang on.
necrotic damage. Erotic.
And 2
Erotic.
points of radiant damage.
Divine strike.
Okay. Still up. Okay.
And that will be me done.
Reinhold!
Right, let's have some fun.
So what was it? 14 points?
Which way is she facing?
Her?
Yeah.
She's facing straight down.
Okay.
And then
5, 10, 15, 20 gets me right beside Malamir.
Hello.
I wish to.
So, the fire here.
Oh, so was that
is-
covering?
is
Oh,
occupied.
sorry.
Yeah, it's occupying those sort
Oh,
of two
sorry.
there.
I didn't realise.
So,
My bad.
yeah, that's okay.
I'm going to get to there. I'm
You
gonna,
can stand in it, that's cool.
No, I might be going through
Is it
it.
cool?
I'm going to command
Command, yep.
to her. I'm going to use the example drop.
Yes.
The target drops whatever it's holding and then ends its turn. Can you make a wisdom 17 saving throw? And I might be jumping through the fire to catch it.
Alrighty.
whenever you use a spell of first level of high to a self.
Because that thing fucking sucks and I want to smash it on the ground.
Yeah. I want to smash it on the. Put it in my pocket.
I want to smash it straight to the...
Throw it on the ground. Wisdom. So I rolled a 9, but she has a +9.
2 plus the spells.
I'm going to luck it and attempt to fail her.
Okay.
Something back.
But I've got to go.
So you want me
try
to?
and
You
get
want me
rid
to
of it.
try and roll it again? Is that what you're saying?
I roll and then give you.
Oh,
the,
you roll and give me the result. Okay, yeah.
Or,
Okay.
okay, can I? Oh no, I can't do it for saving throws. No, it's attacks.
Saving throws, attacks. You
Yeah,
can.
sorry, my bad. No, yeah.
Okay.
Damn. So I will stop there. Hit.
Good try. Good try.
There you go.
Go for the save on wisdom.
5, 10. Scoot around. Oh. Okay, yeah, it's me done.
That's you done. Up at the top of the round. It's Gartok's go. Steel yourself, Gartok.
So I'm on fire.
He's on fire 3 times and he's in the fire element.
I'm in the fire element.
Oh right, yeah, it's good. A bit of housekeeping first, then.
Fire in the disco.
Oh wow! I mean, it's pretty great for you. Just 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Fire with the barbarian.
So then, attacking the elemental that I'm inside.
Yes.
Barbarian speech.
Is that an disadvantage or?
No.
Okay.
I mean, really.
I'm not sure how you actually
Starts from here.
Yeah, it's hard to miss. Really.
Yeah, how do you miss it inside it?
Don't jinx.
You're sort of hugging yourself.
If I roll one. On a 4, it was close. That's 15 to hit it.
That's gonna hit him.
There's the one. It's 10 points of damage.
Which number
It's pink 2.
Big 2, 10 points of damage. Okay.
Dice is falling off, it's on the side.
Okay.
Still existing. I'll say a lie if it's existing. Well, that definitely hits. cog is 1. Another 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Okay. He's still there.
I'll just stay there for the time being.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's you done. Malmir.
I drop Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
Looking up at the flaming angel. I cast the spell. Don't remove the Ross.
Oh, no. It's going right back on there. Okay.
Casting silence.
Oh. Okay.
What's the cast time for silence? Isn't it?
Well,
It is just an action.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
double checking. Yeah.
I think you can, Richard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will cast the area. Yeah, I have to. It has to be an area, doesn't it? It's not a
Yes.
monster. Yeah, so it's the area around her. It's only,
The top of the pillar,
it's only 20-foot circle of silence. So why am I
Oh, it's a bonus action.
No,
Oh,
sorry,
bonus
I was looking at the
action.
wrong one. It's only a 20-foot radius.
Yeah, so that area where the space she's in, on top of the thing, 20-foot radius, which conveniently does not touch anyone down on the ground.
Hey!
Hurrah!
What's that?
Although anyone over 5 foot, their head is inside it.
Yeah. I crouch and cast a spell.
This is bullshit!
I do believe you're also on fire.
Yeah, you're on fire again.
Move,
Also
don't you?
on
So
fire.
10 points.
2 points.
don't need to roll concentration. Starts. It's at the start of your turn.
Yes, it's at the very start of your turn, so
So you
before
drop you drop Spirit Guardians.
Yeah.
So
I
it
didn't
doesn't
lose
matter,
Spirit
no.
Guardians. That's the
Yeah.
point.
That's the important thing.
You chose to drop it rather than forced to drop it.
God willed it.
Okay, that's great. So you put silence on there. Wonderful.
No bonus action. It's me done.
That's you done. Good. All right. So Rasvin.
So the fire elemental is actually
Gas.
on guard.
Oh, sorry. Gartox, yeah, basically. Yes, he is actually 5 foot further forward.
In that case, can I step?
Yeah, you can step along that space. Yeah, that channel is actually free.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Let's give it a pop. I am casting Dispel Magic on her.
On her.
So, choose one creature. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. That wouldn't cancel the silence because the silence is in the area.
Yes, yes.
For each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spell casting ability, which is 10 plus the spell's level. On a successful check, the spell ends.
All right.
I don't know whether there's any effects on her, but
There
given
are-
that he
she
keeps forcing her to do
She
things.
has no spell effects on her.
Okay.
But I see where you're going. Yes.
That will be that. What do I want to do? Probably not be anywhere within her sight. Looks like a good place. Can I go sort of... That will give me...
Cover. Yeah, you can hide behind the column. You see her head watch you go behind the column, but you disappear from view. You can't see her, so she obviously can't see you. Those are the rules.
Yeah, I think that's me. I think I have to do that precaution.
All right, my go. All right. Well.
Oh, sorry, I'm on fire as well.
Oh. 2 points.
waiting. We were waiting for her. Just chill out in here. Take a short rest.
Okay.
Guide him, bolt him.
He's going to move here. He's going to end concentration.
Oh.
He's going to cast a spell.
Is he non-gaseous form now?
Non-gaseous forms. End concentration. He back into his solid
Can I
form.
have a gander at what he's doing?
You may.
Oh, he's chucking the spell.
16.
Yeah, you're gonna say that. Short. It is a 4th level spell. It is a wall of fire.
There's not enough fire in here.
When you made a fire, you can't get enough fire. Do you want to do something about that?
I will blow a 4th level.
Okay.
Counterspell.
It's within 60 foot, yeah.
Counterspell 6 foot.
So he sweeps his arm in an arc along where Harbinger stood.
Yeah.
Got hot for a second there, and then it disappeared.
Well, it's just going to start dividing us and causing us all of a hassle.
Yeah.
But I am burning through spells quicker than I can blink.
Well, that's
Burning through spells.
Yes.
Put a pound in the jar.
okay. She.
I always carry spells. I don't get to use it very often.
You fight another spell.
If they're normally further away or it's not, then we can do. Look, we've got like 2 or 3. Just stop them doing reduce their actions. Not the worst thing to do. You need like central vision.
We'll fly down to here.
Ooh. Hey, y'all.
She just drops down on the ground. And she will,
Sure.
You got me.
with a look of sadness on her
Counter
face.
spell.
Can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh, you'll be able to anyway.
Why is she sad? What is she doing? Stop!
Make it stop.
Well, that harm
She's not got
probably
any
coming
spells, so she's
Doesn't
just
need
she's
to
got
spell.
some kind of blackmail going
Constitution.
on. He's got some naughty pics of her.
18.
That's a pass.
Shit! Yeah! We're doing them press-ups.
I'm sure the +1. It's like a.
Muscle whistle.
However,
Yeah, here we
So
go.
it's half damage. It's half
good.
damage.
40 d12.
it doesn't take much to
It's gonna be real bad.
hurt.
Well, I can cast harm. I haven't got it ready, but I can cast it. I chose to cast heal.
Oh,
Not harm.
no, who did harm?
A life cleric, I should bloody well be.
It's the duality of your nature, war cleric and life cleric.
I fix others to continue the fight. That is my nature. I'm a hospitaller. By nature.
Is this the hospital?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is 78 points in necrotic
Oh
damage.
shit, the bed.
Halved.
Oh.
Which
39.
is 39.
From
That's a
half.
kick in the teeth, though.
Yeah, but it means I'm not falling over.
Yeah.
Not good though.
I'm a coming.
It looks better.
So she's moved, she's cast a spell. Ooh.
I mean, I brought it down. At least we can go and twat her now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
that's
a good
it.
move, yeah.
And can you make a wisdom saving throw, please? As oh, actually no, it's not just you. It's anyone within 120 feet. So
Oh shit! Okay.
She blow the horn again.
she's blowing the horn again, yeah.
So we're
apart
still
from-
deaf.
You're still deaf. You're all right.
Apart from the deaf people.
Okay. Wisdom save throw. Looking for 16.
6.
Fair, is it?
27.
Fair. So we're immune.
27. Good.
Nope.
You fail again.
I'm wise to this bullshit.
Yeah.
20.
Good.
13.
30.
Immune because of
Oh yeah, immune because of so. You know the drill. Cold fear enters you, and you're paralysed. Okay, so that's them. Fire elementals. This one is going to move, attack Corim.
Mm-hmm.
2 attacks on you.
Did it move out of LTV's range?
No, he's still within touch of him. That's a 20 and a natural 20.
Well, let's re-roll the natural 20.
Sure.
And you can have a 12 instead.
Okay, so that makes it a miss then, doesn't it? 'Cause you.
I would hope so.
Okay, well in that case I'll just move on you again. So.
It's cattle time, Corim.
It's still within reach of. Okay, so that is 10. So you can take 10 points of damage as it enters your space.
Damn it!
Were you on fire? You're still on fire from before, aren't you?
She's on fire twice.
Right.
Take 5.
Okay, hold on. Right, okay, so I'll take that. Yeah, my thing's still going.
Okay.
Extra fire damage. Is that rolled now, or does that roll
When
on
it's,
my turn?
when it's your turn.
Right, okay.
Costumes on fire.
So you've got Malamir behind you, Harbinger in front of you, and Gartok in the same square.
Yeah, so this one is going to move forward to be covering both the same squares.
Ah!
That
Nice move.
Yeah.
Gartok and Harbinger in. So, as a Harbinger, you're going to take 3 points of fire damage and you're on fire.
more on fire than I was.
I have an amulet,
Warcaster,
so
can
I'm
I,
resistant to fire.
Can I say
So we round down.
That's sensible, isn't
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Warcaster.
yes,
Warcaster
yes,
means
yes.
I can
You
slap him as a
can
opportunity.
use
Yeah,
that as
opportunity.
an opportunity, attacking from
Use a
opportunity
spell
as a
that
spell
targets
instead of
a
a.
Have a touch of death? What is it? Toll the dead.
Touch of death.
Touch of cloth. 11.
Pay your dues.
Toll of dead should be replaced with touch of death. So much more metal.
23 points of necrotic damage as it moves away.
Pink 2.
Pink 2. That's enough to destroy it. So it does not do that damage to Harbinger
Get what damage back?
or Gartok. And it goes to move forward.
I'm going to move into that square where I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
You know, smoke erupts.
Nice free cantrip.
Okay, so that's that. He's done. That's me done. It is Dramos' go. Make that save, buddy.
Dog's going to attack first.
Doggy attack.
Woof.
18.
He's just chewing on his ass at this point.
Get off!
Fuck off! Get off!
You're only supposed to be a medium creature.
9 points of piercing damage.
9 points of piercing damage.
Can he make a strength saving throw?
Oh, so he gets knocked prone, is it?
Unless, of course,
He gets knocked prone.
Oh shit.
It's only DC 13.
Let's have a look, see what he's got.
He's probably rocking a +9. He's
Possibly,
a big boy.
but-
Look at him.
He lifts. He
He
lifts.
does lift.
That's a dirty 20.
He's not prone. But he get bit in the ass.
He does.
And then let's see
Dog
if
is
I'm...
bitten. He's
No.
Don't make it.
Oh, we've got a 7.
All right. Harbinger.
Wisdom is not my thing.
So he's there now,
He's a square away from me.
but he's there.
Yes.
He is.
Yeah, he's no longer gaseous.
No longer gaseous. He's physically there. Look at him. Don't get like that just by sitting on a couch.
Oh. Just trying to not get too far away
Give
from
me
God.
leave, mistress, and I will ruin him.
Oh my god, that's a weird choice of words. Come on then.
He has horns. He must be evil.
Get in here.
It's a bit tight.
It is a bit tight. We'll attack him.
Hooves of justice.
Hooves of justice.
Oh, Tibbo's been sneaking that lasagna again. We're getting a bit too chonky for this route.
Yeah, +6.
That's 21. It's going to hit.
2d6 +4.
That is 16 points of damage.
Pretty good. That was really good.
I know it was. I'm not a regular horse. I'm the Harbinger's horse.
Bloody hell. Right, okay. I will attack. I don't have advantage, do I? Or do I?
You don't.
Okay.
Take one more
If you
step
shift
forward.
over 1,
I will lose my thing on Gartok, so I'm going to stay where I am. First attack is a 19.
Is it a hit?
Oh, yay.
Don't surprised.
I am surprised. I thought I would.
18 hit.
18. Oh. 10 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Second attack. Ooh, that's definitely going to hit. 29 to hit.
Yeah.
12 points of radiant damage on the second attack.
Okay. Right, he cries out twice more, not that you can hear. Okay, that you done?
Yes.
Okay. So again, you see the weird pantomime of him while everybody else hears him scream. Harbinger's done. Orim.
still on fire. Even more on fire.
Yeah, your clothes are all blazing now.
Yeah.
The stitching all burning away from the carefully embroidered Darius symbol.
How much damage?
Darius symbol.
Not my chocolate buns. 12 points of damage.
12?
Mm-hmm.
What happened to the 2 points of damage you were giving me?
2d6, fuck you.
It's a D10.
Oh, it's a d10.
It's a D10, every one of these things.
How did you get to 12?
It was 2d10. You got told it twice.
I'm on fire twice?
Just take the damage and tell me what you're going to do next.
Right, well, I'll make the concentration bit still. And then...
Feel your outrage when it's not your turn.
But Judge, this is bullshit.
Also, £800 fine.
Yeah. 8 points on Coram's cart license.
818.
Oh, well, yeah, sorry, I missed the 18. Not as bad as he got shafted with a tower, though, is it?
Yeah, let's be honest, that hurt more.
Yeah, that did it for you, right.
What are you doing?
I'll moan about the tower for longer, I tell you. Right. Mass healing word. Everyone except whoever's hiding behind that
Far pillar.
that
That's
far
me.
pillar. Well, it won't be you. Everyone
Okay,
except
that's cool.
you. So that's 15 points of healing to everyone, including myself.
Thank you.
15, and then I'm going to take a step back towards, so I'm not inside the creature still. Heal, and then it's another 9. And then same again, toll the dead.
Sorry, you were actually inside the creature as well, weren't you?
Oh yeah, you're whelmed.
So that's another 8 points of damage.
It's getting worse and worse all the time.
Yeah, still concentrating. Take a step back, hand out, toll the dead. Doing.
A 2.
2.
It is a touch of death.
Well, slightly more than a 2, but
29 points.
Ooh, fucking hell.
on blue 3.
Yep.
Fuck you, Blue Freak.
Blue 3.
Yeah, you hold out your hand. The bell tolls and breaks it down to smoke.
Darius says that's how it's done.
So let it
Put on
be.
some sunglasses whilst you're still on fire. That's it.
With that, I shall be done.
Smoke's still pouring off.
Yeah, well, yeah, gotta live with that for now.
Reinhold.
Right. Time to do some clerical stuff.
People are on fire all over the place.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15. I'm going to bonus action, pop my little gremlin into existence.
Oh, that's risky.
It's going to fly. 5, 10,
To be fair,
15.
he's got as many feathers as if it had
20.
been on fire.
It's going to touch Rasfin. Just kind of put his little mangy little foot out.
I can't do anything. I'm paralysed.
And cast Lesser Restoration to remove your paralysis.
Does that work? Yeah.
Cleric stuff. I'm done. Actually, I might shift over a bit because she looks mean. Fuck you, bitch! Fuck you! I'm going to scoot over here next to Malamir.
Bravely run over there.
That's, oh yeah, you're...
First.
Hey, I'm a
still
cleric
on
on
fire.
life. Oh, is it still there, is it?
Still on fire. That's for the fire.
Oh, okay. That's me done.
Alrighty, great Reinhold. Top of the round, it's Gartok.
Thank you, Reinhold.
I shall move in between Altibo and Harbinger so I can get a good old advantage attack.
Mm-hmm.
I'll-
give you some.
yeah, it's going to be a bit of a squidge. And I'll swing at the big muscly guy.
Alright.
Dog?
15 to hit. I think that's a
No.
miss. 4 and a 1. That's that 24 to hit.
That hits.
It's just 14 points.
14 points. Okay. Yep. You bring the mace to bear. Cracky into his flesh. Gartok done. Malmir.
Wasn't ready. Still on fire. Still on fire?
Oh, yes, I should have
Oh
taken
yeah,
damage.
Gartok's on fire. How many instances you've been on fire have you got?
Oh my god.
I want to say 3 at least.
3, I think, minimum.
11 points of damage. And you're just on fire once, aren't you, Mal?
I am.
2 points of damage.
Okay.
Is that 2 points of damage?
Fail my silence
I remember
check.
those days.
I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Bloody hell.
Ooh, look at that. Balls of brass. He's killed 2 elementals today.
All with the cantrips.
Yeah.
Toll the dead on this
I
bitch.
think I'm going to toll the dead.
Okay.
Can a wisdom saving throw from her, please?
Wisdom saving throw.
Has she been damaged?
We haven't really touched her much, have we?
No.
Dealing with fucking elementals mainly.
I think I've attacked her with.
Oh yeah, you stabbed us.
Still with
Oh,
her.
yeah, yeah,
She
yeah,
has taken
yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely job.
But she's got a
Fucking
failed
love it as
save.
well. Trying to be very reserved with my spells, keeping everyone moving.
Right, I'm going to give her a 2.
A 2.
Yeah.
Portent!
Ooh.
Fuck you!
11.
Roll high for me, so 19. Oh, very nice. 31 points.
Oh,
wow.
Necrotic damage.
5
The
on
bell of Gar tolls for you, biatch.
5 on access.
Boom. You see her tense up, fire flames out from the wings behind her. Do it.
Facing the
Someone's a
death.
slave.
Done.
No, I'm going to go for a bonus action, please. Just
straight up punch her in the chest.
Gonna headbutt her. Palamir's been hanging around with too many Darius folk with metal.
I'll survive a bit longer. No, that bonus action. Clap my hands over my ears.
Okay. Raskin, you go.
Shield touch on her.
Okay.
That's a 1. That's
Oh.
a miss.
Okay.
So I'm moving.
Roll again.
What?
You've got
Shield
someone in the
touch
way.
is a spell.
Range spell.
Whose side are you on?
It was
I'm
not
being honest.
projectile. It's not projectile.
Okay. Not
It's not projectile, it's
Okay.
like a.
Check it.
A skeletal hand essentially just appears around the host and
goes miles that
this
way.
one just goes above her.
I will be moving.
You can't move towards her.
It's also on fire.
No, the fear's been removed.
Yeah,
The
paralysis
paralysis, sorry.
Raskin is still on fire.
Can you still attack if you're frightened?
Yeah, you can, just can't move towards.
You have disadvantage on attack.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Raskin's still on fire.
Just the one.
Who was that? That
Just
is one
me.
fire. Yeah, good. I think that's me done. Yeah.
Okay. My go.
Just the one fire on.
Oh, sorry, fire on me as well.
9.
Ooh.
Okay. So the big red guy,
You great guy.
surrounded by them, shouts down to her, Take out the spellcasters! And she will fly over to there.
Reaction told dead.
Can you do that because of Warcaster? Is that what?
Yeah, so you can target
you can do that.
Saving throw, please.
Double down.
28.
Oh, Jesus
That'll do.
Christ. Fucking hell.
She lands there and she extends a hand to cast a spell.
Oh, shit. Behind you. Behind
I
you.
work out what.
You can.
I'll try and waft the flames out of his eyes.
29.
29. She's going to cast Blade Barrier.
Oh,
Shit. 6th level spell, I think.
yeah. It's nasty.
Free spell.
Yeah,
You cast as a wall or a ring.
Yeah. Be a big old wall.
A wall of fluffy healing.
Can of if fluffy healing comes in the form of sharpened steel blades.
Think of it like a
6,
sharp
isn't it?
spin, just
Okay.
spinning.
Level
6,
6.
isn't it?
Give third and roll for it.
Wizard woes.
I will blow my 6th level spell.
Oh.
Okay, take it down. All right, good. And then the big guy,
Good choice.
looking over and seeing that, he turns around to you. He will cast a spell. Oh, actually, she will see if her horn recharges.
Meh.
It does not recharge.
Oysters and dark chocolate.
Give it 20 minutes now. It'll be alright.
Okay, so he begins to utter words, and there's a sound. He will disappear.
Oh, can I work out what he's trying to get
Yeah.
at least? 27.
Plane shift.
Why?
He's
Why
got
do
his
they always do this?
It annoys you.
Oh, you got to activate it, haven't you?
It's
Down doesn't
got no charges.
exist anymore. Well, it exists, but no charges.
Oh,
We don't know how to recharge them.
Oh,
Maybe
you
kill
may.
a child or
No,
something.
the
the necklace that stops level.
teleportation shard necklace.
And with him disappearing, the other woman there, she also fades.
We've just gone RGB mode
Yeah.
on the floor.
It's going crazy, is it?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Techno.
Oh, she poofs as well.
Oh, the bitch.
All right.
My XP! Glorious XP!
That's me, Dramos.
Oh, yeah, we're still on fire.
Several people are on fire.
Doggy will hunt around, and if he's plane shifted, I think
How's that
he'll
work?
slink back into the shadows.
Yeah.
Because he knows where he's gone, but he's not on this plane. I'll read it, but I'm quite sure that's what's going to happen. I get a... I'm still scared.
Okay, Harbinger.
Who is on fire closest to me? Is Gartok on
Gartok
fire?
on
Oh,
fire.
yes.
Yeah.
Very much.
Oh, yeah.
I will use
Might
my
just get
action to
Al
put
Tebow's
out
piss on
some of the fire.
I think it's reasonable that you could go around and put out the fires that are on all of the individual people now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, so if you run round, putting out Corim and slapping him, his face appears to be mainly on fire. Yeah. So with the bear, you use it on yourself or other people, and you can put out the fire. So it can take us out of initiative. The fear effect will end on you. We're out to combat.
I wanted that down.
Does the horn go with rotation?
The horn goes with it.
Just hangs around.
Just hangs around for 5 minutes and then slinks back into the shadows.
That's it. You're still going.
Ramos? no, Ramos! I know where he is. Oh
I'll call him over and I'll stand in the corner and I'll stroke him.
no! Oh, consent, please.
Oh, it's dark, Scooby.
Oh my word, that was
Yeah, sorry. You're right. That was costly. Do you want a nap?
Crispin's the husk of his previous self. He's drained all his magic.
Fucking hell. I was being very frugal there.
I didn't get much of a choice.
You need a nap.
well, if any of you
Saving all those smites.
If the next
Is there-
encounters
Happy is on.
anything like that,
Is there any
It'll
writing?
be harder. It's the only problem.
So no, there is not. No.
No writing, no runes, no...
Let me double check it.
they've probably gone to where he is.
Probably.
You might go see them again.
Good. Finish the job.
No.
No,
If
no
you
writing.
know
The
she
room
has
appears to be
that
quite
form.
plain. Very similar to the room where you picked up the skull. Obviously, with the differences of the burning fire, which still burns.
Oh, they're still dancing shadows.
Still dancing shadows, jumping from one to the other.
We can't rest here, can we?
No, absolutely not. Then we can have a short rest.
And so it begins again. The deafen effect also finishes on you two.
I need a short rest.
Do you think these are real creatures? As I'm looking at the wall,
What?
the shadows.
Yeah.
We go into that realm, aren't we?
See that?
So the veil between this and the next is thin.
What creatures are you talking about?
The shadows. We are moving to the shadow realm, are we not? Or a
The realm
segment of
between,
it.
isn't it?
It may be the realm between, but we are here.
Is the shadow
Things
fell, as you
leak.
said?
Hmm.
Are these spies? Are these watchers?
I could. No. We know he's gone to a different plane.
We need to investigate this column and work out how Melanie is going to activate it.
Oh, I think it might be simple. As our team touched the pillar.
Okay.
Do we want to go back down to that smaller room and take a short?
You can go back through if you
Breather.
want. It's a two-way portal. You just walk straight through the wall.
Oh, was it the portal you checked?
We threw a ball bearing back through just to make sure we were not trapped on one side. At least we would have had one person, an Altivo, to fetch help.
I'd say stay together.
Well, I guess if we rest, they rest too.
Yeah, this is it.
Is there any
Press the
healing?
advantage. Yes, I can provide some healing. Corin's been doing enough.
How much would you like? And I'll start pulling scrolls out my backpack.
I'm over half down.
Who else is hurt?
Right.
You'll be pretty hurt.
Who
That
is
dark look
actually
alright,
who
oh.
is actually
How
hurt?
much?
A little.
Little.
A little bit.
Just
not-
over, just under a third.
If I was
Right.
level 4, I'd be severely hurt.
Right. You're hurt. Right. Okay. Prayer of. Can you just quickly look up prayer of
So it's
healing?
a 10-minute cast for prayer healing.
Yeah.
I haven't got it prepared, but I can.
Yeah. Well, I've got it as a scroll. You see. So.
Okay, I'm with you.
Right. So can you tell me what the
Okay.
the healing is on it?
I want to say 2d8
Yeah, I think it's 2d8.
Oh,
plus wisdom, perhaps?
hang on.
Or plus 3? I don't know.
1 moment.
If there's enough space, I'll take 2 points of healing.
Just get up the
It's
spell.
not desperate.
I think it's up to 6 people.
Class spells. Alright, 1 moment. There you
I'm
there.
more than 2.
Prayer of healing.
Thank
So
God I
level
passed
2
that save for the
Yeah,
harm.
It's 2d8, but you
That
can
would be
cast it
clean
at
out,
higher
wouldn't it?
levels.
No, these are
You see how much
Space
harm
levels.
does it.
Yeah, so it's,
Yeah,
it's
it's
2d8
ridiculous,
plus
isn't
your spellcasting ability
That's
modifier.
right.
And blade barrier is off as well.
Yeah, which
Barrier
is
is
2 plus
rough.
which is 4.
Of course, I would have just
Plus
cast through your
that,
and
which is
Randall's
7,
spaces,
so plus
so you have to
11.
take it immediately.
This
Yeah,
will be-
2d8 plus 11.
I think I thought so. If you're going to come through us, it's going to be
So-
hard.
Everyone needs to sit down in a circle, hold hands, and we're going to sing the prayer of Darius.
So who needs healing?
I-
1, 2, 3, 4,
We need a little bit, not a lot.
I say, yeah, well,
5, and I'll do myself as well. So that's 18 points.
yeah. I would say no.
You left yourself out.
No, I'm not praying with you.
So that's
How
18.
hurt are you? You're right. 2 points. He's
Right.
a master.
How
Take a week
how
to
have
heal.
people?
About 60%,
Yeah,
65%.
okay, no problem.
Harbinger
Max.
and me look pretty good. In
Right.
fact, Harbinger.
Yeah, I'm
Last
ready.
him.
I don't need huge, but
Actually,
I
Tommy
don't
right
need
up to
a,
the
but I'm still
Yeah,
injured.
yeah.
I'm 6
okay.
away.
Hold on a
Harbinger's 6
sec.
away.
Give him a right.
I'm just not like you guys. I don't start with gazillions of hill points.
This will be 4. First
Thought 2
level,
figures rather than
3.
3.
3, so this
I'm
will
not
be plus
2
10.
HP.
Yeah, you still know
Of course
what
it is.
everything.
11.
Get right.
How are you looking now, Preston?
And then I'll cast one more on you, which will be another 14.
That is me, diggly doodle.
Since they're after you, because I saw what they were doing, I'm going to cast Death Ward on Rasvin.
Thank you, sir.
Spending the 4th.
They do seem
So
to be
she-
very interested
They
in us
seem to have some
spellcasters.
butt hurt, so I've got to keep an eye on Dramos now, that's the only problem. But if you can get down and get back up and get the fuck out of there, then I can keep an eye on Dramos.
So that was 1.
Thank you.
How much did I heal on that first?
18.
18, I
18.
think, was on the.
So 18. And that's a second level spell. Oh, I've cast 2 more on you when I get like 9 off of each of those. So
Just like.
Oh, yeah, he gets
Alright,
massive
go.
healing coming back off it. I get a good chunk on heal, but I'm saving mine for the big fight.
I'm going to pull out the piece of paper that we got a long time ago when Malamir and I went to a different area. And I'm going to just study the circle that's on there. The one that takes us to the small little plane with the person in the hole where we best use the tour from.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to do.
I know this is a really weird place to have this, but I feel just before we're about to go, I want lunch. Like a really fucking good lunch. I get the encrusted bowl out.
This is a good time to have it.
It does.
Heroes feast.
You bring forth a great feast, including magnificent food and drink. It takes an hour to consume. One short rest. Disappears at the end of the time. Benefits don't set in until the hour is over. Up to 12 creatures can partake. Creature that partakes gains several benefits. The creature cured of all diseases, poison, becomes immune to poison and being frightened, and makes all wisdom saving throws with advantage. Hit point maximum is also increased by 2d10 and gains the same number of hit points for 24 hours. So if we are going balls deep, I think we need a snack.
Are we going to have a big fight in the next 24 hours from this point, basically?
Well, we don't know, but I think now's the time. Yeah.
We're not going to have an hour when we get to the other side.
Exactly.
Start casting. Heroes Feast, finally.
Too late.
So you're going to take an hour.
Yeah. You get your short rest, guys.
You get a short rest.
That's my 6th level gone.
And a hero's feast.
An
elaborate meal by the light of these fires with flickering shadows all around you. This obelisk standing tall in the room.
We all gain.
Malmir has never been so happy.
16.
16 hit points.
So what's that?
So that's
Advantage
max-
on... It's put you on your max HP modifier, isn't it, essentially?
Cannot be frightened, which is the big one.
triple figures!
Disgusting about that.
I'm in triple figures! I don't care, I'm in triple figures.
It is a good feast. It is mainly egg sandwiches and port.
Also
Is there anything for Altido?
Egg sandwiches.
So just Altido can partake.
He can, yeah.
So just to
It's
clarify, does that increase your max hit points by?
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
It's
Okay.
not just temp, it's max.
Right.
So
if I cast a decent size aid spell, then I could potentially bump that. Maybe a good bit more.
hymns, a hog roast.
Got 2 fat ladies.
Lots of brandy, like copious amounts of brandy.
Yeah, so immune to fear, but also pissed.
Yeah, shafted.
Come on, then I can't.
Surely you're resistant to fall damage if you fall over, because every pisshead falls over and he's fine. He's like,
I'll have you, just like I had your mum.
Where's Ravaran? Bring him here. I want to tell him something. I'm not going to hit him. Not going to hit him.
Can I presume that we're leaving it at that point tonight?
I just want to check what your next actions are, but we will be shortly finishing it.
I'm going to go forward and touch the... no, I'm not.
Where's the Death Knight?
Oh, yeah, no, we're going to touch the thing on.
Yeah, we're about to touch the pillar.
Not yet. Begin the next session.
Time,
Yeah,
we're
but-
going to try and activate it.
Well, let me tell you that when Malmir touches the pillar, it will slide down into the ground, disappearing into a hole filled with inky blackness. Malmir, as you stand there looking at the blackness, you hear, yes, and then you hear, yes. A black line issues from the hole, shooting straight up towards the ceiling. Straight up like that, and then bursts out in all directions, engulfing everyone in darkness. It recedes immediately, leaving you in a grey landscape. Grey soil stretches ahead of you, and there is a grey sky. Your eyes are drawn immediately to the 800-foot tall tower that lies ahead of you. At the other side of a chasm, a bridge stretches over the chasm, but before the bridge are long, jaggedly pointed metal walls. Smoke issues from behind each of the walls, and around the tallest part of the 800-foot tower, numerous white-winged, white creatures circle. Periodically, there's a black split in the sky, and a white creature appears, flying directly towards the tower. It's only a short distance, less than a mile, to the gateway before the bridge. You can see a cluster of tents there, ragged looking cloth, the small cluster of people before the doorway. Figures march along the top of the gateway. You feel, all of you, an overwhelming urge to look at the top of that tower. A pull, a need. That's where we'll leave it.
Want to live forever?